Yeah, my internet, it's good, but it still hiccups occasionally. And that's what it is. It just goes down for like a minute every once a week or so. Just goes down for a minute. I have no idea why. It did it on the previous ISP as well. But we're back. You know, what's a stream without a few teething problems, eh? Anyway. Hello everyone. Hello, hi, hi. It's me again. Third day in a row. This is a miracle, this is. Although it almost didn't happen again. Because the fucking internet and delays and such. Got waylaid. But we're here now, aren't we? And that's what matters. So, let me just change this text file, because I'm no longer fucking around with studio mode. I just was testing a few things as we were sort of setting up, making sure everything was working nice and smoothly. So let me just change that message. There we go. So, I have a different game lined up for us tonight. I was just on YouTube fucking around and it appeared in my feed, this curious game, and for some reason it caught my attention. And I got into it, I downloaded it. It's a free game, it's entirely free, and it's something you can probably play along with at home. And I test ran it for about, well, I intended to run it for like 5 minutes, but there was a long prologue, so I got through that, and I ended up playing it for like 15 minutes, and it was fucking brilliant, okay? Absolutely brilliant. So we're going to be playing that tonight. And I believe if you type game, let's just see if this works. There you go. Embric of Wulfhammer's Castle. And that is what we are playing today. If you have not heard of it, I would not be surprised, because this thing had been around since about 2003, and I had no fucking clue. I had not even heard of it. I don't know why. No one told me. Why didn't you guys tell me these things? Come on. You're meant to be my eyes and ears. No, James is not an adult. He is a man-child. He is a disgusting, but also quite beautiful man-child, who I have known for... James, how long have we known each other? Like, must be about... 7 years now? How did you upset Moobot? See, now it's gonna fucking repeat. This fucking thing is useless. Honestly, I'm this close to firing Nightbot. It can't even loop my audio. I may as well just get the playlist up on my own Spotify and manually play it myself. Anyway, without further ado, I shall get the game started. Now, the only thing with this game is that it's an old game, and therefore it's not optimized properly, and it tries to open in full screen. So there might be some screen shuffling and such. Just bear with me. Oh god. I can already see in the second screen it's gone fucking up. Okay, well it's working. Oh, and I can actually control it for once as well. It is, however, in full screen. Let me see if I can shift it over. I can't see the chat at the moment because the fucking... it going into full screen has shuffled my windows around, and now it's obscuring the chat window. My OBS is now over the chat. So I'm completely blind, but let's see if it will still obey my scene transition. Well, it made an angry noise, but we're here. Now let's mute the music. There we go. This is Embric of Wulfhammer's Castle. Now, when I initially downloaded this, I thought you played as Embric of Wulfhammer, which was like some... I think he's like a lord, like some sort of adventuring lord. You know how it's typical in RPGs where you will often play like a lord or someone who owns land, and if you don't, you eventually own land, but you never do any of the sort of managerial and sort of, what do you call it, the mundane tasks, you know, the fiscal tasks and paperwork and such. You're always, you know, so you've got some lackey to do that for you, and you go off and you plunder tombs and dungeons and such. That's who Embric is in this. He's one of those guys, but you don't play him. Anyway, I need to exit out of this screen so I can turn the music back on. You won't notice anything because I am slick like that. Do you like the fire, by the way? The fire GIF. Where's my audio mixer? Alright, here we go. Let me know if any volumes are too quiet or too loud. Yeah, she does. I mean, first impression, I thought Princess Peach as well, but I think that can't be helped if you end up playing like a princess sort of character with blonde hair. I'm just gonna turn that down in my headset. Yeah, I'm turning it down. Yeah, I thought the GIF of the fire was a good idea because it sort of indicated, it gave you a better idea that the stream was actually live when you're not looking at just a still image. Okay. I think audio's set up. You guys can hear me. It shouldn't be too loud now. My shower was fine. Yeah, quick one this time. I usually take a long time in the shower because I don't know why, but the shower just sends me to sleep. It makes me very sleepy. And I end up in a sort of state of lethargy, usually afterwards for a bit as well. It's just very relaxing to me. So I've got my appropriate mug. I've got a tea mug that's got his lordship on the front of it. Although, I suppose one part of that is wrong for tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. You wait until this fucking game gets started. The writing in this game is fucking hilarious. You just wait. There is a character in this game called Alice. And I cannot wait to meet her. Right, so let's stop with the music repeating and get on with it. I'm going to exit out of full screen now that I'm on it, so I can pull up the chat so I can read it a bit more, because for some reason it tries to hide the chat when I go into full screen when it's focusing on the game, which is kind of annoying. No, I didn't. I didn't fall asleep in the shower this time. I told you this time it was quick. I mean, I have fallen asleep in the shower, but not this time. So if you're wondering, I'm playing in a game screen, a window that is basically the size of, I don't know, it's like 2 times the size of a 3DS XL screen. But it's alright. Anyway, let's get on with this. Not necessarily kicked by a horse. So, the following game contains adult humour and situations as well as cartoon naughty bits, quote unquote. So yes, this is definitely an adult stream. Those who are sensitive to anything controversial or nasty little wordsies are probably going to have that sensitivity hurt. So if you are of a nervous disposition, please find a rock and hide underneath it. This is a cheeky game, in more ways than one. I wish to see explicit images. Paint the sky with them. Here we go. Okay, so bear with me. The prologue is fucking long. It's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of just text. I just skipped past that, so I'm going to wait for it to show up on the stream so I can read it. Some years ago, Ariel's land was ruled by a bad king, Greygast the Terrible. Ares land? As he was a sort of king who was entirely deserving of his reputation, there came a time when his people rose up to overthrow him. This moment was led by 4 brave heroes known throughout the land as the Awesome Fellowship. Shortly after the sudden death of the bad king Greygast the Terrible, a new king was crowned. The new king, Philiname, I guess, was an excellent replacement. But he had his work cut out for him. First and foremost, a reward was in order for those who had taken up arms to lead his people to victory against his brother. The elven sorceress fell with Windgrace. God, that's a mouthful. The enigmatic but good dwarf, unnamed. The burglar, I think that's probably Loony Quickfingers. That's a good name. And the heroic warrior Embric of Wulfhammer, or the Awesome Fellowship as they were called. The kingdom, having been financially ruined by Greygast's self-serving policies, had little physical reward for the adventurers. But King Philiname got creative, scraped up some land here and there and for those nobles who had supported Greygast the most, and presented the lot to the Awesome Fellowship as a gift. The king presented them with a title, land and vassals, welcoming them to the peerage. Yada yada yada, and as they usually do, he sought to marry them into the peerage. This is where we come in. For you see tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting married. I know, it's sudden, it caught me by surprise as well. Greygast had a number of enemies among his own family, and Sir Embric, newly landed Marquis of Wulfhammer, was a solid bet. As an adventurer, he'd brought the kingdom hitherto unforeseen wealth from forgotten places, dragons' lairs, and other worlds. His followers were well taken care of, his land grew ever more secure from his personal patrols, and he wasn't bad looking. To the Duchess of Elsewhere, whom the Awesome Fellowship had personally saved from Greygast's tower, it was an easy choice. She had been a favourite niece of Greygast, and had struggled in vain to free herself from his affections. Embric's timely regicide had freed her personally from a terrible fate at the tyrant's hands. Oh god. Let me know if you want me to read everything verbatim, or if I can skip over it. Yeah, fill the name. Yeah, I'm getting married. Wilhelm, how far off is Marquis of Wulfhammer? I'm going to try and do some voices, but I can't guarantee it, because otherwise my voice is going to be fucked after tonight. So I won't be narrating everything. With regret, your grace, I rather think we shall not reach it this day. I do not mind. It is the farthest I have been from Castle Ares, and it is not usually a lady's privilege to wander. You may find that a bit different at Castle Wulfhammer, your grace. My Lord Embric of Wulfhammer rather prefers his home to have a very open-ended definition of privilege and freedom. A welcome change, to be certain. Foul with Weir Windgrace would have nothing to do with it. Marrying a human, even the most handsome man in the kingdom could offer, had no appeal to her. Loony Quickfingers had similarly declined, though she had kept her reasons personal. She's a lesbian, I suspect. Naturally, they were awarded knighthood and the privileges thereof. The good dwarf was something more of an enigma. Dwarves were not a common race in Ares land, and as a result, no one spoke the language. The good dwarf, despite his best efforts, could not be understood. As a result, they had to point him to a spot on the map where his dwarf place was, and the kingdom recognised its sovereignty. All of this suited the Duchess just fine. Being 7th in line for the throne in a country where raising the dead was not an uncommon practice, she did not have strong prospects for queendom. Damn it. I wanted to be queen, damn it. Not just Duchess. However, the Duchy of Elsewhere was by no means a small tract of land, and it had managed to avoid a number of the more draining of Greyghast policies. The unification of Elsewhere and Wulfhammer would be a nice one to see, and likely shape the kingdom's history. Oh boy! This goes on a while. No, I'm not actually getting fucked. As if anyone would marry this man-child. I believe it is getting quite a bit dark for travel. Have no fear, your grace. Nothing escapes these eyes. I don't know how that can be when his eyes aren't even really open and they seem to be obscured by his eyebrows, along with his mouth. However, if you are becoming tired from the road, there is a roadside inn up ahead. We can stop if you like. I would like that. It's going a little bit, Life of Brian.
He's a very naughty boy.
Can I be a queen, though? I don't know if that's allowed. I just have to remain Duchess forever, then sold off like livestock to this Embric. This looks like a nice enough place. Have you been here before? My understanding is that this inn has been in operation for close to 30 years, and it is in good standing with the Marquis's vessels. But you have not been here yourself? Quite. Well, we're literally allowed to take one step, and then already we're being stopped.
He's a very naughty boy.
Yep. Pardon me, your grace. Allow me for making arrangements for your stay this evening. If your grace would like to stretch her legs, his voice just keeps changing, then all the better. Thank you, Wilhelm. I should like to do that very much. It's a bit like the Queen's voice. By your leave, then. So, we're finally free to actually play the game now. There is no mouse controls, it's just keyboard, and you may hear me just sort of occasionally when I get a little bit impatient. So we're allowed to wander. But of course, we're royalty. We're not allowed to step on the flowers. We literally get shoved off of them. Let me know if the game sounds are too quiet or too loud, by the way. So naturally, you see a path forking off. I'm going to go this way. And look, there's a well. Well. All is well that ends well, and this well is an example of wellness. Oops. Oh, bloody... Wilhelm! Wilhelm! I think we fell down the well. Duchess Elsewhere, did you fall in the well? I did. I made some bad puns, and I believe I angered the well god, or the god of cobbled walkways. You must watch for such things, your grace. But fear not, I shall get a rope and a change of clothes.
Thank you.
Well, this did not go well. I can't stop saying well now. It seems like a curse. I have returned, your grace.
Not a moment too soon. Brrr.
It isn't. I think our clothes are bedraggled. Look at us. Yeah, I bet she did do a Wilhelm scream.
Brrr. At least the well is fairly clean, as wells go.
That's him. Sorry.
That's well enough, I suppose.
Oh, don't will him. I'm already on the rocks with the cobble's god.
Then I suggest we put a lid on it.
Fair enough. That should keep anyone else from falling prey to this.
Quite. Your grace might want to don her change of clothes, though.
Yes.
By your leave, your grace.
She sounds a lot older than she looks, doesn't she?
Thank you. She sounds like the queen. One would like an eclair, please. And I'd like another for my corgis. 7 eclairs for my corgis, my 7 corgis.
Oh god, I've got to try and not make her sound so old. Otherwise this is going to be weird. She's getting married to like a dude in his like late 20s, I think. Ugh. Well, let us try to avoid those in the future. There you go. It just sounds like me, except when I've got like a cold or something, I guess. This seems to be the symbol of the awesome fellowship, which means we are not far, at least. Yeah, my voice is going to be shot by the end of tonight. The warmth. Oh no, that's the Queen again. I can't help it. I see the princess character speaking, and I automatically default to Queen voice. I need to stop. The warmth is quite nice. There seems to be a few people in here. I do hope there is a vacancy. Credits are still rolling. So, this game puts emphasis on lots of interaction, I've noticed. I'm not gonna read, like, all, like, the prompts, just the dialogue, because otherwise I'm gonna be dead. Let's see, what's in this bookshelf? Ledgers and guest books dating back almost 80 years. I wonder how a roadside inn manages to stay so long in Erie's social climate. Oh god, there's a new character. Perhaps I might shed some light on that, your grace. Oh no, she's a nun, isn't she? How do nuns speak?
The road is the main drag through Ares land, Agronosti and Dragoninia.
All the more reason for my surprise at how intact it is, I should think.
The building has been rebuilt several times in the past, of course, but being in Wulfhammer and flying the flag of the awesome fellowship means they are under their protection, and one would be pretty foolish to incur their wrath.
I see. Oh god, I feel sick. Fine Cathian flatware. Who are you? Don't mind me, your ladyship, if you need this table. No need, I've been sitting down all day, thank you. Do you usually... Nah, sorry, what? Don't mind me, of course, pardon me. Who's your husband here? Blessed night, your grace. To you as well, revered one. Be careful on the roads about. The Marquis of Wolf is a wild land, as the Lord his desires, and these are wild times in our kingdom of Ares land. Wild times! Thank you, revered one, I shall be careful. But what makes you call the Mark of Wulfhammer the Mark of Wolf? My apologies, I did not mean to offend your grace. I thought it a clever abbreviation. Please do not go spreading that nickname about, as your grace wishes. Who's this edgy dude with a scar on his eye? Yeah, he's got a scar on his eye. Good evening, esteemed lady.
You as well, Sir Knight, or rather.
I'm no knight, my lady. Apologies if appearances deceive. I am merely an adventurer, and it would please me very much if my lady would call me Gizmod. My, how elegant. Eloquent. Fuck. I shall call you what you like. but you will not fool my senses with your false humility. My lady has me on point already, and we've barely met. Forgive me, how can I be anything but humble to such a vision of grace? Wow. Shit, I think I'm getting propositioned here in an inn. Humility is too close akin to honesty to cleft from her in such a way. I would not dream of keeping them apart so long as just as... I shall not trouble to keep you with such tales of the auspicious occasion of our meeting, however. Then at least you are gallant. Your ladyship is too kind. Thank you for the diversion, Gizmod, but I must return for my upcoming rest, sorry. Right, peace. The guy from... Yes, I brought James in to help me with the narration. God, you think my voices are terrible, you should listen to some of his. Good evening and welcome to the Double Timber. Will you be staying rest of the evening? I am the Duchess of Elsewhere and I trust my driver has made provisions for my stay. Yes, well about that, as you can see we're a bit booked at the moment, I don't have a private room. I'm afraid that will not do, I'm a maiden approaching my wedding ceremony. Milady is old Greygast's niece? Ah, well, perhaps arrangements can be... Oh, come now, do not evict anyone out of their rooms that they've already paid for. Is it much farther to Lord Embric of Wulfhammer's castle? Excuse me. Whew, your grace is in luck. Castle Wulfhammer is in the next stop on this road. Ah, lucky indeed. Fucking fly! Fuck, shoot! Honestly. Ah, lucky indeed. This is sort of breaking character there. There's someone really ought to commission a new map of the Marquis. Sorry, the Mark. With the borders changing after, you can say it, I was there. Well, after Bad King Greygast and the Terrible was pitched off his tower, it's probably best to wait a few years to let the borders settle. Speaking of which, does your travelling to Castle Wulfhammer mean the Wulfhammer and Elsewhere will be merging? Well, let us not get too far ahead of ourselves, but... Yes, I am marrying Lord Embric! Well, this is an occasion for celebration. If I can't provide you with a room, can I at least send you off with a toast? Does the audio sound too quiet for you guys, like the game audio? What kind of lady would not accept such hospitality, of course? I must not tarry long, though. Of course, of course. Get the Chateau Union CR2. Oh, there's his wife.
Really? Well, it's about time, if you ask me. Fella runs around here so much you could hardly know he was there. Now then.
Don't mind her, your grace. We're all very excited for you. As my... Huzzah to Elsewhere. Thank you, everyone cheers. Long may it stand. To the end of Wulfhammer's absentee policies. Huzzah! Wait, what? To the awesome fellowship settling down. The cheering to seeing a magistrate around here sometime. Huzzah! Oh my. Yeah, I'm getting married to a handsome man. Someone who can make a... What the fuck? Lord Embric is a good man, I know this. Why then do his people say such things?
Lord Embric is an ambitious man. His ambition often gets a hold of him and he leaves the castle, often for days at a time, to seek threats to the Marquis.
Really?
Quite often with little warning.
I believe I've mentioned that he's quite the bannerman for freedom. It rather sounds like he likes leaving people to themselves.
Quite.
Perhaps we will change when the Grace's arrival. I certainly hope so. I can hardly marry him in absentia. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, swoon, sure. Ready to continue, Your Grace? I wonder if I should have taken privileges back there. I really am quite tired.
It should only be a few more hours at this rate, Your Grace.
We'd best get moving, then. Oh, the wine and the shaking of the cart.
Apologies, Your Grace. This is the old paved road commissioned by King Edgort the Well-Meaning.
The well-meaning spending beyond his means, King.
The very same.
Oh dear. It started to rain.
Well, I should hardly wish to correct you, Your Grace. Perhaps we should have taken privilege back there.
I do not wish to be reminded. But I have had better omens for worse things. Well, at least it was not that close.
It could still be worse, Your Grace.
Do you not wish to live? Tempt not the fates any further.
It is there up ahead, Your Grace. Castle Wulfhammer.
The water is coming down in torrents into the carriage. Just pull up to the gate and I shall run the rest of the way.
Have a care not to slip, Your Grace. Your maid should be waiting for you inside.
Cool. Oh. And here we are. This is Alice. My own personal handmaid. Wow, nice jump. Yes, you must be Duchess elsewhere. I'm Alice, at your beck and call. Nice to... Oh, sorry. That's me. Nice to meet you, Alice. Have you ever worn a corset in the rain? I do not believe I've had the honour, Your Grace. Then if you could show me to my room, I shall give you all the evidence you shall ever need to avoid such an event. Well, certainly. Right. This way, Your Grace. Here you are, Your Grace. Thank you so much. It's very hard to sort of narrate the noises. So, welcome to Castle Wulfhammer. This room has been converted for your use. It has mostly interior walls, so it stays warm. I've got a cot for the corner or a bed across the hall. Whichever's your preference. I'll be doing your washing, taking care of any personal errands and whatnot you might need. Thank you, Alice. I feel better already. I am pleased to have such a proficient maid. Your Grace will make me blush. I suppose I may. In the meantime, I should like to... Oh! Sleep a bit, then take a look around the grounds tomorrow. Is Lord Embric around? Not at the moment, Your Grace. Look at that skirt. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty high, isn't it? Do you happen to know when he will return? I can't imagine he'll be gone long, Your Grace, not with such a beautiful wife waiting for him. Fiancé, rather, and you can stop that. I would like you to confide in me from time to time. I would like to confide in you from time to time, and that means I need to rely on you not to flatter me. Absolutely, ma'am. That's Alice. You can count on me. Then turn down the bed, will you? I don't know if she's a lesbian. Oh, look at that. You got me doing it. Right away, Your Grace. Oh, it's now the morning, I guess. Good morning. Let us look around my new home. Oh, I tried to just move with the WASD keys just there. They don't work. I've noticed that 36 frames have been dropped, which is 0.1%. Let me know if that becomes an issue. Welcome back, Your Grace. Enjoying the castle. I am Alice, but pray tell, have you heard any news of Lord Embric's return? As the Lord of the Castle, Lord Embric likes to come and go as he pleases, but we don't always see him. If you do see him, please let him know I have arrived. Of course, Your Grace. Though, for a thought, you might want to introduce yourself to the rest of the awesome fellowship in the meantime. They probably see him more often, seeing as how they're a team and all. What makes you say she's Cockney? Right, so we're now given free reign of the castle and we're allowed to explore. From what I understand, this is what the main part of the game entails. Just running around doing things. So let's go down to the dungeons, that's what you usually do, right? Merciful goddess of second-hand smoke, where is this? What is going on in this place? Duchess? What are you doing down here? This place can be awfully dangerous. I was curious. A lot of smoke and steam coming down here, and I could not help myself. What is this place? It's a combination foundry and brewery, Your Grace. As you do. The good dwarf operates it. I'm afraid I do not know much about these things that you just mentioned. Foundries, breweries, or dwarves? Good heavens. Well, that's... Oh, sorry. Well, that is a dwarf. How surprising. Having only seen them in pictures, I would have thought they would have been more... well, less like short men. More or less. They run foundries where metal is smelted for preparation for smithing. As for brewing, he also makes the dwarven drinks down here. This seems a bit musty for a winery. The wine you are probably used to is probably a little bit more than fruit juice compared to what he's making. Well, they are a bit similar. A lot of places water it down enough to where you can't even get a buzz. I do not believe I have ever had wine that buzzed, though I had a bottle of wine on the way here that rather left me a little disorientated. I think it had gone bad. Oh, we're a sweet summer child. Oh, I see. Wait, your Grace has never drank before? Nonsense, I drink all the time. Why, just this morning I had a bracing cup of tea and a glass of Pequod juice. As your personal servant, I feel it is my duty to correct this situation. Come with me. Where are you taking me? The tavern, of course. Come on then. Coming. Oh god, she's taking us to a tavern. Can I leave? Oh, I can't leave. Oh no, you don't. Come this way. I was not doubting. I merely thought I needed firmer shoes. You were going to a place with all that junk in front of it. Just watch your step. Cool. Is this the tavern? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a naive and tender, sweet soul. I'm looking at the stream just now. I have boosted the brightness and contrast. To my eyes, it looks a little bright and some of the colours look washed out on the higher ends. Let me know if you agree with that statement or if it's fine and I will adjust it. And in the meantime, let's go get swashed. Someone just flew out that window. You alright? What? Are you hurt? Is that a thumbs up? What the fuck does that mean? Are we going in? Yes, we are. No, they've been like this for a while. Like I set it up. I set up a filter on all sort of sources before the stream started. Oh wow, this is a dingy place, isn't it? What do you want me to do, Alice? Why did you bring me here? Okay, she wants me to pick a table. Let's talk to Ryu first. Okay, so that guy's looking for action. He totally means fighting and monsters. Hold on. It's hard to really get any action in a keep like this. He totally means fighting monsters. Right. Okay, so... I speak the same language as the guards. The guy across the table from me wants to salute you, but he's cross-eyed. What, this guy? The fuck? The fuck? Why is Elvis behind the bar? I guess we have to go here because we need 2 tables, don't we? This looks like an ideal place to coach you gently into... Oh, no, this is you. Sorry, Alice. This looks like an ideal place to coach you gently into the exciting world of mature revelry. It's difficult, you know, because they're both on the same side of the screen and they're both blonde. Oh yeah, poll. Hey, no spoilers. If you're looking up shit, don't post it in the chat because I don't want to be spoiled. I want to enjoy this. There's a lot to choose from. Why didn't you ask the barkeep for his advice? I thought you were the expert. Oh, trust me, you don't want my poison of choice. I got hooked on this harpy brew called cryak that would probably hurt you if you don't have a tolerance for it. Sounds ghastly, and it tastes like yogurt sock. What the fuck is a yogurt sock? Hello? The house recommends Chateau Elysium CR14. Let me ask Alice. What do you recommend? Oh, nope. Seems... I thought she was going to recommend whether or not to take that, but apparently that's all there is. Sure, why not? I know, right? It's great hair. Oh, this is very nice. It's a bit like tangy grape juice and plums. And fuzzy. Yeah, elves really know where their stuff when it comes to the grape. Hey, this stuff actually makes you live longer. Then let us have more and live forever. That's the spirit. It's not a spirit though, is it? It's a wine. Who are you? Oh, good evening, Lady Fowl. Oh. Duchess Elsewhere, are you drunk? Nice table. Kinda. Dark and... Emu! Emu? Lystra's bow, you're going to make a scene tonight and I can't decide whether I want to witness it or not. It is the Duchess's privilege to make any gathering in a social event. I'm in. That smells like Elysium CR 13 to 16. Alice? Hello there, Lady Fally with we. I don't know how you fucking pronounce that. Thank you for gracing our table this evening. My pleasure. Can we get more? Oh. Oh, how exciting! I'm such an airhead. I'm getting drunk on my first night here. What is my fiancée gonna say? I'm gonna be drunk arse over tit in the morning. You're in for a treat, Your Grace. Ready for the next round? I was already... I love that. I was born ready. I was already born. Now here's the thing. I think I'm suspicious that if I say the thing that makes me sound drunk, she's going to be concerned that I'm drunk and I'm not going to be able to drink. So, do I go with the funny option or do I stick with the thing that is probably more likely to... Ah, fuck it. I was already born. Oh, okay, good. I was born ready. Here we go. Lemony Platinum Drops. So that sounds like a shot. I mean, the screen's not spinning or anything. Where the heck did she go? Man, what is her problem? I have no idea sometimes. She's probably upset and outside because she loves you. It doesn't speak well for her taste, but everyone is somebody's hero, right? Whoa. Everybody is somebody's hero, I think is how that's meant to be said. I should go after her. Miranda! Those crazy lovebirds. Yeah, we're drunk. Look at my fucking face. Can I get another? Oh, this is port. Now, for those who don't know, port is a reinforced wine. It's about 20% when wine is usually about 10 to 14. For your Grace's pleasure, I have prepared a dessert porto. I want to play with Fal's feather. You can't, it's enchanted. It will kill everyone in the room. You're a witness, I warned her. Perhaps it isn't such a good idea, Your Grace. Can't decide feather, death, or porto not death. Sure, let's have the port. Any porto in a stormo? Drinking's great! Why doesn't everyone drink all the time? Oh no. It took me a moment to realize where I was. Oh wow. What the fuck? Is that my underwear? I guess it's purple, isn't it? Purple is my thing. Why am I doing a cat face? You're a great dancer, Dutchie. Yes, but I try to subsistence. It's a class senseless. I don't know what it means. I would like to dance a minute, a classy dance. I'm just spinning on the table. But it's just so hard to catch my breath. Alice, would you help me with my boostier? What? Fel, you got nothing was asm. You got nothing do with this as... Oh, I can understand him. This is the dwarf that no one can understand. He's asking Fal if she has got nothing to do with this, I assume. Oops, looks like the cavalry arrived. I didn't protect her, but it's not like I came to do that. What's all this mess and drinking place about then? Else? Oh, what? Are you tricking me? And was slangway o schlutions. Okay, I can't really. And the slangwig o slush. And the way. And the language o slushens. Slushens. Language of slut hands? No idea. Well, that's my cue to leave. Wait, what's he say? What? That's another thing. Drinking's not something you just get to. It's a way off life. Oh, is a way of life. He's not speaking a different language, he's basically Scottish. My screen's gone black. Oh, okay, there we go. You can't just be irresponsible with your chargings like that, Alice. I can't do a Scottish accent, that's the only problem. So you ken? I think, yeah, this is Scottish. Ken is Scottish slang for understand. So you understand. You ken? A person's first drinking experience is sacred. Improper pacing can lead to misspent youth, hangovers, and sobriety. So it works if you roll your R's. I mean, the limit on caps is like 50%, so if more than 50% of your post is caps, it will mute it. Yeah, but it's different for dwarves. It's like their blood or something. Are you okay, missy? You have a nice face. I think I just fell over. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a thud. Oh. Okay, next morning. Alice? Oh, good morning, Your Grace. How are you feeling? Terrible. I think I went to sleep until around mid-afternoon. Technically speaking, you did. Good morning was rather more of a courtesy, in fact. I do not remember a lot of what happened. I got severely crumped by the good dwarf and lectured on my lack of character. Ouch. And also, why does my hand hurt? My hand? Why does my hand hurt? Why does... I'm afraid I don't know, Your Grace. Well, whatever the case, I should find the good dwarf and thank him for looking out for me. Why am I still in my fucking undercrackers? And there's a box of swords in my room. Okay, so there was a box of swords in my room, and now she's moved them behind the curtain. Are they actually behind this curtain? Oh yeah, they are. That's pretty cool. What's in here? Goodness, I certainly do have a lot of underwear. Did I have all of these originally? I've got a lot of underwear, apparently. Empty shelves are the sign of an empty mind, I always say. I mean, yeah. It's better my hand hurts than my ass, you know? If the ass hurt... If you ever wake up and can't remember what you were doing last night and there is a severe pain in your ass, you might want to call someone. Oh, hold on. I probably should put some clothes on. Merciful Mork will grace your clothes. It's a good thing I just pressed some fresh ones. There's a bathrobe hanging under the sconce. Let's get started with that and work our way up. Unless you want to be naked, I suppose. I mean, I do look fabulous. But, let's clean up and put some dry clothes on. There we go, all princessy again. I do hope no one saw that episode. Sorry, hold on. My phone's just blooped me. It rarely does that because I usually tell it to fuck off. I think I must be the only person in the world who actually tells their phone to fuck off. Oh, it's my sister. My sister's currently playing The Witcher 3 on my recommendation and she's fucking loving it. I did tell her. I've been telling her for years. Oh, these are the portraits. So this is Lady Foul with Weir, Windgrace. She does not look very happy. Painting of Lord Embric of Wulfhammer. Quite the heroic figure. A painting of Lady Loony Quickfingers. I think Loony Fingers sounds better. She seems to be enjoying herself. A painting of the Good Dwarf, and there's some built-up paint that gives the impression that there was a lot of corrections made to the painting. Nice. I'm liking this music. That trill's pretty cool. Wonder what dwarf cock is actually like. A chode, I guess. All dwarves have chodes. Oh, this is the kitchen. Look, there's a chef. Hello. Feed me. I need breakfast. I need something for my fucking hangover.
Good afternoon, Your Grace. I am working on the dinner at the moment, but if you like a sneaker snack, then I have set some appetizers in the room. Please do not enter the kitchen unless you can avoid it.
Meep? What is... How the fuck do you enunciate meep without sounding like a fucking spastic 12-year-old? Fucking Moobot held a comment. Fucking Moobot held the comment Jesus fucking Christ for approval. I don't know why it's doing that because it should be on my own censorship. And if you get censored by my own censorship, you should be give yourself a pat on the back because there's only 3 words that are censored on this channel, or should be. I'm just gonna turn down the brightness on the game capture a second. There might be a slight transition in a second. Just turn down the filter a bit because I've noticed it is a little bit bright. That should be a bit better. I don't think I'm 12. Like, that's a bit creepy. And like, I mean, you saw the picture of me dancing on the table. It is me. It's just easier if I say me. You saw me dancing on the table. I mean, that's not the figure of someone who's 12 years old, unless it's a fucking anime. In which case, everyone's basically 12, but with the body of 20-year-olds and the face of some twat kid. Like, you know, I got the... Oh yeah, mentally 12, yeah. Anyway. Colours don't appear to be so washed out anymore. Sorry! Well, I'm not sorry. Let's fiddle with the food.
Stay away from that.
What's this? What's this? Exciting little vials!
Mostly toxic in small amounts, delicious and large.
Secret herbs and spices. They must be secret because the labels are in a scribbly language.
They're all fire extinguishing powder in them.
What's this? This is a walk?
She's being silly in my kitchen.
Well, it is a silly walk.
That is too vague a reference to be amusing. Take your silly walk elsewhere.
I know, I do, yeah. Great pair of honeydews. This would appear to be a rack for detergent.
Yet it cannot seem to deter onlookers. Wash the dishes or leave.
Hey, I like it. You see, wordplay. It's fucking on point.
Stay away from that.
What about the ladder?
Seriously, your grace, I will serve you.
Oh, that's what I got served last night by that fucking dwarf. I've had my share. I'm out of here. What's this? Is this a pub? The upended damsel. I think that was me last night. The first ever destroyed by a bar fight started by the Awesome Fellowship. Some bones of a bandit. Who's this? Handsome Calhoun. Calhoun? Party porter eaten by a grue. He was the best at his job, such that despite being completely devoured, all the stuff he was carrying was completely unharmed. God rest his loyal soul. Painting by Looney Quickfingers. What's this? Manual of Gainful Exorcisms. A manual that does not build the body, but rather forces malignant spirits out. Well, this is a bit of an odd item to have in a trophy room. Let me know if Nightbot's spam of the channel updates gets annoying, by the way. He's set to sort of do it every 15 minutes, after at least, I think, 15 comments have passed.
Oh, that's not the trophy room. That is the room where the treasures are kept being auctioned off are kept.
Oh. So that's an auction room, apparently. Oh god, you know what? That chef's voice fucked me more than others. Should we have a chat with this guy? Who are you? Oh. New character introduction. How the fuck do I pronounce that? Good afternoon, Your Grace. Good afternoon, I do not believe we have met. Essinacia, maybe. I'm just going to call it Enica. If you need laundry advice or anything to do with running the water around here, I'm the one to call. I'm glad to meet you, but I believe Alice has been assigned to be my personal maid, though. Yeah, and between you and me, it's a good thing. She probably broke down enough of the Master's things that... Hey! Would you not badmouth me in front of my new mistress? So you've got a mistress now, Alice. Now, please do not fight. No offense meant at all. I mean, physically speaking, you're the strongest woman I've ever seen. Annika, stop! You'll embarrass me! Whoa, you haven't shown her the goods yet? Grace, take a look at these pythons. No! Oh. I think he's broken his neck. Or her neck. He looks like a guy. He's got a very androgynous face in the picture. Alice! Oh my goodness. Annika! Should I just leave him? Should we just leave him? I mean, I could be fucking... I mean, I was a witness to manslaughter here. I think he's dead. Look at his neck. The neck doesn't break... Oh, God. Actually, I suppose we should probably check on them. Hello? Good heavens, Annika. Are you hurt? I'm a bit crumped. Could you find me some cure moderate wounds? It's our local specialty. Cure moderate? Or about 8 cure lights, but that's a lot of calories. I love that as a concept. You know, healing potions having calories. Like, lots of... Like, a dangerous amount, basically. Because it kind of makes sense to a degree, you know. The body uses calories to fuel you know, movement and such, and also repairs, effectively. I shall try. There's an apothecary in the east yard, or failing that, a cafe on the roof. There's a cafe on the roof in a castle. To fuck. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, I just walked into a wall because I was looking at the stream. Right, so we now need to find some... Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, now we get formally introduced, I guess. Embric's fiancée, the Duchess of Elsewhere, is it? Yes, I'm sure you do. Embric doesn't actually spend a lot of time here, but if you hang around a bit, I'm sure you'll see him sooner or later.
Pardon me, you must be Lady Fallywither.
Foul-with-weir. God, that's a mouthful. Don't say it if you can't pronounce it. Alright, well get out your fucking arse.
Pardon me. Could you demonstrate that one more time, please?
Oh, for crying out. Foul-with-weir.
Right, thank you.
Fucking elves, man, am I right? Tinkerbell. If we do have any new viewers in the chat, I'm not sure. I guess I can check. Let me have a look. We've got about the same number we usually do. But I was going to say, if no one's followed yet, I would appreciate it if you could follow the channel just to see that the alerts are actually working. And I don't think following costs anything.
Lobster diamonds found in the crypts of Kachung. Left open, no less. I wonder if Lord Embric got excited and just went there.
Probably. Giant blood-sucking cave lobsters are well within his ECL.
Oh, what's an ECL?
Ask someone with a higher NPC class level than yours! Meta. Nice. Why's she got an arrow above her head? Oh, I can go through here. What's this? Choosing a spell, the right spell for your wand. What the fuck?
Goodness, that was actually quite nice.
My voice is fucked. Yeah, go for it. Unfollow and then follow. Just don't all of you do it, because it will probably spam. What's in here? It would be pretty foolish to rifle through an adventurer's possessions, although I do recall after the Awesome Fellowship passed through, most towns reported a great many missing things. The linking element between all the thefts that were stolen and objects that have been in treasure chests. I get it. So after they passed through, most towns reported a great many missing things. Basically, you know, it's the whole Zelda thing. What's this? Is this a book? A scurrilous library book. I should return it, but there's no title to be filed by. I shall come back to it later. There is an emergency treatment at hand after all. Oh yeah, we're meant to be finding a potion for that person. Where were we meant to go for that? Can't remember. The cafe on the roof and... Oh yeah, the apothecary. Let's see if we can find the apothecary first. Because that seems like the most likely bet, not the cafe. I mean, the fucking potions may have calories, but they're not food, right? Is it out here? Oh, this must be the barracks. Hello? The fuck does that mean? I think... He's washing his face in the guard trough. Combination of feeding and bathing facility. And then he gives a thumbs up, I guess. So this is how guards communicate. I love this. I love this, that the guards don't have dialogue, they just have ASCII faces. Hello, I'm the Duchess of Elsewhere. just made me a grumpy face. The hell is Jolly Corporation? Is that a euphemism? What's this? Sorry? The Bluesmith. What's up here? What's this? I've obtained a chainmail bikini. Joy. What is it? Is it like an item? Can I wear it? Oh my god. My weapon is a signet ring. I've got a perfume. That's detailed. I have a perfume. A dress and some comfortable undies is my lingerie. What titles, apparently? Oh, Countess Lacroix, maybe. Lowers my con but higher my intelligence. No, it doesn't seem like it's actually an item. Unless it's in here. Oh, I see. Don't be ridiculous. I will not wear this. Got safety goggles. Oh! Turns explicit images off or on. Qualities. Let's have a look at qualities. I guess that's just statistics. Let's go check out this Bluesmith, shall we? Actually, right before we have a conversation, I need to take just a quick break to have a piss. I'll let the game run and I'll just put it in a different screen. I'll be back literally in like a minute or two. Use this opportunity yourself to have a piss or get a drink or maybe both, just preferably I suppose not at the same time unless you like cleaning up a mess. Guys, hello? I didn't know tits could hurt from laughing. Nor did I know that massaging them would help. You learn something new every day, I suppose. I do hope this is not something that I would need to learn in my duties as a endeavouring featherhead princess. Ugh. So I'm just tucking my hair behind my headset. I had a shower. When I have a shower, my hair is just sort of like, fuck you, I'll do what I want. Get in your face, get in your eyes. Chew. Behind. Fuck, hold on. I moved my head just once. It's going fucking nuts. Am I pregnant? Not last I checked. I might just be a bit bloated. I mean, I've barely even met my soon-to-be husband, have I? In fact, I haven't met my soon-to-be husband. But, guys, remember I mentioned those ciders yesterday? I think it's, I think it's time. Just drop the bottle cap. Oh, here's my glass. It's my crystal cut glass that I think I posted on Twitter a while ago. Listen to this. That's good glass. Right. Nice bit of Foley. Oh fuck, this is filling. Drink responsibly, kids. I do. And that's truth, actually. I don't drink for the sake of it. I like the taste, that's all. Hmm. Pardon. I mean, I can make it. Oh, that is good cider. Oh, it just hit me with that sort of that musty aftertaste. Oh. Oh, it's got some kick to it too. Ah, that's nice. I like that. Right, now that I'm refreshed, my problem is that when I'm speaking a lot, you get build up of stuff in your. Yeah, sorry, I know. I'm only just learning, you know, to be a princess. It's very difficult. I'm so used to being able to belch. I forgot that princesses aren't allowed. Sorry, still working on it. At least, as far as I'm aware, I have avoided getting pregnant yet. We still don't know what that dwarf did to me, or why my hand hurts. Maybe I don't know. He just used me to give himself an impromptu hand job in his tiny dwarf chode. But let's not think about that, shall we? What age range do I even assume you're all in? I don't really assume any age range. I just assume you're not oversensitive children or adults even more oversensitive about sensitive children. Sensitive. So long as you're not like 12 and what is swearing and alcohol and blowjobs, you're fine. Anyway, back to the Bluesmith. Let's have a look. Hello? What's this? Oh, Sir Smith, do you make the Wulfhammer guard armour? Nope. Good dwarf does that, but I'll probably display it in my shop. Is that not slightly misleading? Yeah, but it's patriotically misleading. Well, I suppose you could do worse. Oh man, it's way easier to do worse. That armour's good stuff. You don't say. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that's a replica of a custom jobby I did for a hot little number a couple of years ago. Do you often make replicas of your own work? Well, back when I was hard at work in the forge, I could just make armour. That one's just a costume I made for my daughter. Oh, look at that. It's like metal, but it's leather. It's comfortable to wear and like armour. You don't say. Why are you called a bluesmith? Good afternoon, blacksmith. Thank you, your grace, but I'm trying to change my image. I'm a bluesmith now. A blue-smith? Ah, but your clothes. I was probably belching a lot last night while I was getting pissed off my tits. Well, that and my new wares, my daughter and I are coming up with a new line of combat-effective lingerie. I've never had to say lingerie in a sort of West Country Sussex accent before. It doesn't work. It doesn't sound sexy. Would you like to try it on? Do I want to try it on? The combat ready lingerie? Sure, fuck it. It doesn't look much different. This looks a lot like the rest of my little lingerie. It's combat effective. How is that specifically? It's stunning. No, silly. Okay, well, I'm now nude again. Hello? Can I have my gown? I was literally about to ask that. Can I have my gown back now? Actually, I was just thinking I could forge this gown. How are you going to forge a gown? It's not made of metal. Yeah, lingerie. Actually, I was just thinking I might be able to forge this gown in a much more powerful protective device. Oh, fuck. I just got a follower. Oh, it's James. Hi, James. Other James. Oh, this is confusing. Yeah, I know you can make a gown out of metal, but it's not usual. Really? Oi, truly the Excalibur of sexy lingerie. Lingerie. It sounds like Del Boy. Yeah, that's my housemate. He's downstairs being a prick. Probably playing League of Legends or something. The Durandal Daywear. The Osphone of Undergarments. The... let's see where this goes. Glandring of garter belts, the toifing of teddies, the vorpal sort of vavavoom. Fuck's sake. Audio's still alright, yeah? You can still hear me. Oh, is that better? I don't know if that's better. That's worse. You should be like me and play a weird, sort of creepy, pervy game in which you play a princess. It's got some great writing, though. Well, you craft an excellent metaphor. I leave the dress in your capable hands. So he can craft a good metaphor, and by that reckoning, I assume that he's good with his hands as well. Someone just followed, but I'm not sure who, because it appeared very small for me. Oh yeah, I just looked already. That was James. Fuck. Right, I guess we don't get our dress back then. Well, this sucks. I'm now wandering around swinging my boobies everywhere. The fuck? Oh, I see. What's this? Clothier closed until further noticed. Tragedy in the keep. The fuck? Hello? Temporarily closed on account of a maid-shaped hole in the back of the wall. I suppose that could not really be a coincidence, can it? Have you ordered the new screwdriver yet, James? Other James. I'm gonna call you Cookie, because there's another James that I have as a friend. There's too many Jameses! There's too many fucking Jameses in the world! Have you ordered the new screwdriver, Cookie? Can I go in the pub again? Oh, I can! Hello. This guy doesn't want to talk. Who the fuck is this? Dude, that hair! What? Apparently I want to speak to this guy. What shot? I what? Okay, I have to get into the mindset of the Scot here. Glochastar Willay. I don't know what that means. Fikar te Fulip Ashar. Fikach Kart to. It's weird because I can read it and then I can't. I Hager be happened to hold a conversation with you. I get that bit. I happened to be holding a conversation with you. By chance, maybe? I don't know. Cougar charting. Cougar charting. There is no actual hole in the wall, in the back of the wall, I don't think. Alright, see you, Valerie. Catch you later. I shall come back later. Bar chatty. What floor show? Hello? These people are weird in here. Oh, Alchemist! This must be the place. Oh god, she's got pink hair. Someone save me. Good afternoon, you must be the Duchess everyone's talking about. I am she, the Duchess of Elsewhere. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss... Is it? Even though you don't know my name? Well, normally that would be where one introduces themselves. You see, I said one. One. You see? I'm more royal than even this princess. If you're royal, you say one. Even when you're counting. Unless you would prefer not to, I shall come back later. What? I need potions! There's a man who's dead and broken his neck. Pardon me, surely, clerk, do you happen to have a cure moderate wounds potion? Enocha was injured by a stunning blow to the midsection with a light concussion from hitting the wall. Gods of liability coverage. What hit her, an oliphant? No, my maid, Alice. This is quite serious. Here, take this to her for now, but she'll need to come in for a checkup. The structural damage that Alice is capable of doing shouldn't be used on humans. She may need bone therapy or possibly some kind of golem-like exoskeleton. Wait, did you say Enocha? Yes. On second thought, she'll be fine. Take 2 of these and don't call me the next time it happens. I received 2 cure moderate wounds potions with a helping of sass. Oh, come now. A limb or 2 is no problem for her. Might do her some good even. Is that what she's going to say? Seriously, when that giant dire coelacanth attacked her, you'd think she was going to keel over from the blood loss and bone damage. But that girl's got some devil looking out for her or something. That you can say things like that so casually worries me. Worry is therapeutic. Sorry. What is this building? Oh, it's the guest house. It's so strange to think that finally I'm getting married. I'm still working on the manners, alright? No, you don't say. What's this? A book to record memories in. I have my own, but it would be impolite to record my adventure here. But it could not hurt to take a look at what other guests have written in these, right? Wrong! Invasion of privacy! I don't care. Okay, writing my thoughts down, that sounds novel. Haha, get it? Novel? The fuck? Sure. Let's read again. Novels are the work of fiction, idiot. Nice. See what I mean? The fucking writing in this game, I love it. Will I be getting married with all my virtues? I don't know. I'm not really sure which ones I've lost so far. I think I've been fondled by a dwarf already. I think I still have my innocence at the very least. Pardon me, good serf. Do you serf? Do you happen to know where I might find a healing potion? Why is that in open chest and talk to people with connection? Could you at least tell me where I might find such a key? Use keys. Wait. You are the most suspicious, but I am busy at the moment. Rest assured I will deal with you later. There we go with the meeping again. What does meeping even mean? Oh look, it's a wizard.
Wizard!
Oh, that's all he says. Cool. What's this? A bathhouse? I would love a bath, but to be honest, the subtleties of its operation elude me. I shall ask a maid. We don't even know how to draw our own baths. Is that a well? Ooh, oh fuck. I might have pressed a bit too far. Aha! Fool me once and all that. Can I fall down it again? I don't seem to be able to fall down it again. Sweet! Whew, that was a close call. I really don't like how I walk. That's kind of, yeah. Back in the castle, back in the warmth. Let's go upstairs. Oh look, there's another guard. He doesn't say anything. Oh sweet! Cure light wounds potions. Hello? Cafe? You up here? Ooh. Found a fire flower extract. Fire flower. What is this? Oh, it's a perfume. Sure, why not? A strong summer scent that is a little seductive. It's just a little bit, you know. Not a harlot. Yes, mind your manners, Alice, otherwise I'm docking your wage. You work for me now. Should we revive this guy? Or should we just leave him lying there like a sodden fish? I think we'll leave him for now. Yeah. I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah. What is this room, by the way? Oh! It's my husband's bed! Alright. See you later, Cookie. Enjoy whatever god-awful thing you're watching. Lord Embric's massive, massive bed! Goodness! I, Alice and Lady Foulwithweir could probably all fit in here at once. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh god. What a firm, strong chest you have. What immense carrying capacity and fine brass locks. Well, that was amusing, but probably unhealthy. It's a good thing no one is watching. Right? No one's watching, right? I don't know what that means, Cookie. I don't speak weeb. Do you think I speak weeb? I speak Latin. Lord Embric's stuff. Underwear, swords, or both. I'm merely a reach away. Okay, this is getting a bit lewd. Ooh. Magic shoes of some kind. They are massive. I can probably fit both of my feet in one. Oh, fuck. Oh my, that was fun! We just sort of bounced around in his bouncing shoe. Why didn't he take his shoes with him? I don't know what that means, Cookie. I really don't. Wonder if I can get shot by this book again. Oh, someone else followed. Who was that? Ruby 0002, thank you for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yep, we can still get shocked. It doesn't show me my underwear, though. Sorry, lingerie. Battle lingerie. You got fucking timed out! Oh, God. And now Moobot is removing all subsequent messages as well. I don't know why it does that. Hold on, I think the window capture's still a bit bright. Let me just check my filters. It's weird because it's almost like it's too bright than it was. Yeah, there was a film about a vagina having teeth. It was called Teeth. Look up the film Teeth. But not if you have a sensitive nature. It is not nice. It is a story about a woman who has teeth in her vagina and she bites off someone's dick. Okay, I can't recover this book yet because I don't know where it goes. What if I check some of the books in the library? That is a funny bookmark, and an even stranger thing to find in a book. The fuck? There was a chicken in a book! Sure, why not? Rocks fell and everyone died. It would seem to be a comprehensive account of the lives of over 50 adventuring parties. Rocks fell and everyone died. Most of the chapters are pretty short. Here's the book on the Ares Royal Line. It looks like it dates as of 4 years ago. This was the last year before Uncle Greygast was dethroned. I bet that made this publisher pretty unhappy. Oh, there's a little picture of me and Princess Princess Arugula. She was supposed to say Horseface. I mean me. Look, Moobot isn't irrational. Moobot is just following orders, you know? We don't want people getting too excited here. We can't have excitement and lingerie in one stream. That just is a bad mix if I've ever heard of one. Oh, we found the cafe. Moon Rabbit. Hey there, gorgeous. If you're the new girl, I've got half a pack of smokes that need to die by my hand. Toko, take over for me, would ya? I seem to have accidentally obtained 25 potions of cure moderate wounds. Hey! Knock 'em dead, but don't give in to the don't get too cozy with my regulars. Hey! Should not make assumptions based on one's appearance. Fuck's sake. This cider's strong. I think we've been mistaken for like a rent girl or something. Hello? Fuck me. Oh, hello there. It's nice to see a new face around. Or in your case, a nice body. I would like the usual, please. A cure moderate wounds potion. So, cure moderate wounds is food? This isn't recorded per se, but it's going to a VOD which I can download and then put on YouTube, and it will be saved as a VOD on Twitch as well. I keep belching. This cider is... I'm not good with carbonated drinks. I tend to fucking belch a lot. Yeah, it's automatically recorded. Coming right up. Hand over a potion of cure moderate wounds. Should I be charging? Well, hello there. I think I'm going to take my time ordering, so if you just want to sit down with us, that'd be fine. It would be, but there are other customers who want service too. I'm sorry? Your Grace, what are you doing in that outfit? Being a beacon to the people can take you strange places sometimes. I suppose it can. Well then, can I get a special? Certainly. How can it be the special if it's the only thing I'm serving? How can there be a special if it's the only thing? This doesn't make sense. Seta Sorcerer, thank you for following. Pull up a seat, make yourself comfortable. I just realised. See, if you read the intimations of, like, the emoticons, they kind of make sense. So I make the crying face after he makes the happy face. And this person's just angry. Stop screaming battle bra, alright? While having incapacitated the maids, I suppose it would be an ideal time to get into the hidden areas of the castle. But that is not how a noble does things. Quite right. We do not wander around doing things as we wish. We do as we're told. We sit on pretty chairs doing pretty things and making pretty stuff. And pretty noises. Everything pretty, basically. But we don't go snooping around. What's in here, by the way?
Lady Duchess of Elsewhere arriving.
Hello?
My goodness, Your Grace! What happened to your clothes?
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the castle and was looking for my room. He gives us directions. What's in here? Foie gras.
Quite, that would be Chef whose foie gras de deteste.
Somehow I feel angry that a goose has had to die for this.
Actually, unless I'm mistaken, foie gras de test can only be made from fiendish dire geese.
The fuck is a dire goose? Goose. Wow, it's a nice chair. Can we... I wonder if I can annoy him by doing this constantly. No, it doesn't seem like it. Hey, get back in the kitchen.
It is such a night, and no one told me. Heh! Get on the rack with the other flatware.
Oh, fuck me. Who are you calling flatware?
Yes, you could seem I chose the wrong word. You are being a saucepan at the moment. You should leave unless you want to be a cutting board.
But you're outside your fucking kitchen. Get back inside, bitch. I'm the woman here and I'm telling you to get back in the kitchen. So you know something's up. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, for those who don't understand what that conversation meant, there are restaurants in Japan which specialize in sushi that is served on the naked body of a woman. That was the reference he was making there, because we are basically just wearing lingerie, and he was questioning whether it was sushi night. And then he made a joke about us being flat-chested, which, to be honest, I beg to differ. I saw the pictures. You know, I got some good cantaloupes going on here. So up yours. I am a sasspan, whatever that is. Alright, let's give this bitch her medicine.
Oh dear me, here you are.
I gave Enika one cure moderate wounds potion. The poor dear looks like she could use another. Could use one. Who narrated? That really hit the spot. You'd never know how many ribs I just broke. Please don't be mad at Alice, Your Grace. I poke fun at her sometimes, but I think she's had a rough time of it, and I forget that sometimes. Well, she hit you very hard right in front of me. But since you forgive her, it would not do for me to hold it against her. Trust the two of you will get on together in the future. You bet. We're normally tight as tigers. Didn't know tigers were tight. Certainly, Your Grace. Now, where has she gotten off to? Fuck knows. I don't know where she's gone. Hold on. Just to clear my throat. I don't know why I keep coming up here. There's nothing up here. Oh, Alice is up here. Hello. Oh no. Alice, you did a terrible thing to Enika back there. I'm really sorry for showing up. There's something so unsightly, Your Grace. I'm also very sorry I hit Enika. Well, that is really why what I came here to hear. Is that all? Almost. What possessed you there? You struck her without warning. I am concerned for you. It's embarrassing, Your Grace, but she makes fun of me for being clumsy, and she's right. There's a whole heap of stuff piled upstairs that was in the master's bedrooms before I broke. Lord Embric says he'll have the skill points to fix them before long, but it's embarrassing to look at it in the mean. Oh, he's so handy, Your Grace. Nothing. Go on. So why rather? What? So why rather? You are very strong. How is it that you're not physically trained to control your impressive strength? Well, harpies. What? Did you say harpies? Oh, Your Grace, it was terrible. What? A tragical history. My entire village has been captured by a large family of harpies. They were so covetous, greedy, loud, stupid, noisy, and about as unpleasant as anything you could imagine. I can only imagine what they did to the other men and the women of the village. Or kept as, sorry, that's stilted. But the women of the village were kept as slaves. They would kill us if we displeased them, and they would randomly eat one of us to keep us wary. The Harpy Queen was obsessive about having everything around her polished to a sparkle, despite their constant handling of everything and their constant molting. I had no choice but to comply with them if I wanted to live, and I did. Harpies have wings and talons, you see, which means they can fly, claw things to pieces, grab, tear, and scratch easily damaged glassware.
Come here, polished slave.
Ah, yes.
The mud is dirty. It disgusts me. Polish it with your funny human hands.
But on top of that, they were all stark raving mad. The mud?
The mud in the well. The mud came out of the well and it's all filthy. Clean it.
Yes, right on it.
Ka! Mud splashing idiot, polish slave. If you get mud on the egg, it'll grow up filthy and stupid, like you.
I'm sorry, I'll polish it.
No, stupid slave, stupid, you double monkey.
Double?
Polish the mud. Polish it. And then pick up all the broken glass and polish it too.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, we're back in my room. We're back in my room now. I'm working on precision, Your Grace, but in the meantime I'll be very careful with your possessions. I'm unworried. Do have a care with my clothes, though. You do have an awful lot of undergarments, Your Grace. Yes, about that. I do not remember bringing those. Are you aware of how they arrived? I'm not, Your Grace. Wilhelm, the Majordomo, may know more. He's usually got a handle on the oddball logistics of this place. Oh my god, there's leveling up. Duchess class level 3 attained. Diplomacy parlay available for use. What the fuck does any of that mean? I don't think I'm allowed to ask Alice if she wants some fuck. No. Let's go ask the Major Domo about my underwear. My seemingly prolific underwear. Oh, I didn't know you could play this. I learned a bit when I was younger. My father, the late Archduke, got his start playing in jingles.
So is it to say that your repertoire consists only of short, restful pieces?
Oh, well, I know a little walkabout songs as well. Would you care to hear it? What? Okay, this is weird. Now I'm choosing options for him to say. What the fuck does this mean? Sure, why not? Well then. My, for your piano, this certainly has a wide range of tones. I might turn up the audio just a little bit. Oh, do you know what this music reminds me of? This music sounds so much like RuneScape music. It's very MIDI, isn't it? Oh, with that ba-boom, boom, ba-boom. Definitely. Okay, turn up the audio a little bit. Just a smidge.
Quite, the former owner was Min Takasuki.
No clue.
Something with the Wizards of the Waltzes.
Is that why it is still playing the song I started even after I have stopped playing it? No, it's one of those there was a type of piano that they invented that self-played. I can't remember what it was called. I shall have to ask Lady Withwithier to look into that. Okay. And I noticed the music's now changed as a result.
Good day, Your Grace. Good afternoon.
No, wrong voice.
Good afternoon, Wilhelm. I have a few questions about the castle, if you don't mind.
What do we want to ask about here? This music, I swear it's created with the same MIDIs that RuneScape's original OST was. Like, this is so reminiscent. It's ridiculous. The servants are all odd.
Well, quite most of the serving staff are hirees with the Awesome Fellowship for one reason or another. Miss Seneca works at the Bathhouse and was a secret entrance into the temple of
Skrulgla, the god that licks. The fucking what? She works at a bathhouse where there was a secret entrance into a temple of something, the god that licks, and was laid off when they collapsed the building to prevent something's entry into this world.
Oh my goodness. She has been quite ignorant of the goings-on there, of course, but her information turned out to be quite useful in uncovering the entrance.
What about you, Sir William?
Quite. I was something of an adventurer in my youth.
Were you a dashing knight?
Goodness no, Your Grace. I was an epic poetry bard.
I was an epic poetry bra. Pianista. Oh. He called it the Pianista, the first pneumatic piano. Philadelphia Centennial Exhibition in 1876. Huh. Nice. Interesting. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I think we've read this book, haven't we?
You can read all about it in my book, Rocks Fell and Everyone Died.
I shall have a look it up. I don't think that was English. The Lady Duchess of Elsewhere departing. Was it leaving? So we've talked... Oh no, we didn't talk to him about my underwear. Fuck. This is very important. I have to talk to you about my underwear. And why am I not wearing anything else? Oh, I know why. Because the fucking Bluesmith took my fucking dress.
Good afternoon, Wilhelm. I have a few questions about the castle, if you don't mind. About my undergarments. Well, regrettably, the seamstress closed her shop some time ago, but her daughter had something of an obsession with undergarments. She and her younger sister sold the lot to the castle for the start-up capital to run the inn in the courtyard. Oh my, such endeavour! Quite, especially when one considers the younger sister as the brains of the operation at the age of 12. 12? She must be quite the prodigy. She may be quite confounding to speak to. Well, I suppose it explains why I have so much underwear and the very little put over it.
Yeah, I've got like a dress and the Bluesmith has basically taken it. Hold on, let me fucking allow that. I don't know why Moobot is being especially litigious today. Why do I shake my boobies from side to side as I walk? I don't think women walk like this. Hello? Why do you have an arrow above your head? Why do you need to know specifically whether you're the only straight person here? I mean, are you looking for a matchmaker or something? You know you're walking around the castle without any actual clothing on, right? Humans have disgusting flabby bobbies. I'm only halfway through my cider as well, and I don't want to look at yours.
Ah, what?
Seriously, put some clothes on. Is that what she'll say? Your room is out the door and on the right. Go dress yourself.
When she shouts like that, I just can't think.
I'm gonna go talk to her again, see if she said the same thing again. Yep. Alright, fine, we won't talk to her then. Fuck you. Because, I mean, the blacksmith's got my clothes, right? Yeah, either that or the pretty hefty cantaloupes, as you so eloquently put it. Up for a bath, Your Grace?
In the wash bin?
No. Unless you want to.
I do not, but thank you. A real bath would be quite nice, though.
I mean, I did fall down a well a couple of hours ago.
Certainly, Your Grace. I'll prepare one right away as soon as I finish the wash here. The bath is out the back. Why don't you meet you there?
Out back? Right behind the keep, in fact. Next to the trees. Can I get my dress back from this guy? Hello? Fuck me. He's still making similes. How do I do his voice again? Do you ever get that? Where you go to make a voice or say something and you can't remember how your mouth formulated the sentence structure? I remember he had a southwest accent. A calorie bowl codpiece is on its way, Your Grace.
You're going to call it that? Give my dress back.
My bad. Let's say the Balmung of bust years, this Saku Garng of string.
Please stop making me regret that I agreed to this.
That's a no then, I guess. What banned word do you think you found? If you can somehow communicate what banned word you think you found, do so. Oh, we can go in the inn now. Oh my fuck, look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, it's a kid. I don't want to do a kid voice. I've already got too many voices in my head that I'm having to do here. Ugh, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to voice myself. Could this really? Is that her? She doesn't look that old. Yes, yeah, that's one of the banned words. Weird, you managed to say it with a question mark, that's odd. Or maybe it's because you capitalized it. That is very weird. Gracious, I do not believe I have ever heard such an eloquent self-deprecation from one so young. I would rather not be known for being the proprietor of this hole, but my name is Gretel, and I hope you have serviced your grace. Goodness, could you point to me the books you are reading? With certainty, your grace, let us meet in the castle's library. I can hardly wait. So now I have a date with this fucking Sprog. What a nice girl, but I barely understood a word she said. Well, I don't know about you guys in the chat, but I certainly understood her. Can I go back into the apothecary? I wonder if she sells something interesting. Hello, Pinky? For one with such regarded royal heritage, you certainly don't carry yourself with much dignity. Is that so? Who is the most beautiful person in the room? Who of the two of us has the knockout body? Well, it is not you. You should be a little more accepting of other people's lifestyles. Shrew. Jiggle the handle. Wow, we are I'm a sassy bitch. And also I got stuck inside the room. Sassy bitch, but a bit of a bimbo, I guess. What the fuck? As a member of the family, is it not entitled to some of the family health care?
No, but this is the sovereign oak. It only grows and heals with the land and its ruler.
That sounds suspiciously druidic.
Nothing suspicious about it. Back when the druid king Celebor was around, all marks had him. It was he who could tell who's doing their job.
Oh. Is it not... It's not dead, is it?
No, your grace, just dormant.
That's my archetypal mad old man voice. A bathhouse? I would love a bath, but to be honest, the subtleties of its operation elude me. I shall ask a maid. Well, fortunately there's a maid right here. God, I'm thick. Please don't try and break the censorship. Looks like you're all ready to get wet? Question mark. Circumstances being what they are, that is a reasonable assumption as any, I suppose. I'll go fire up the old grill then. Bath time! And you should not bathe with your clothes on. Oh dear. It's a perfect temperature. Oh, okay, I've got my Norks out now. Wow. Well, it's a good thing this is a pixel game, I guess. Wool of Mordron, guaranteed to hold hair even in the most chaotic of circumstances. Always close at hand, sword box from the maker's armours on a stick. What's this? Shelves for clothing. I hope the steam does not dampen them. I suppose I should finish up eventually. But not just yet. Can I leave just with my floppers sort of flopping around? Nirvana, a conditioner that keeps the frizzy hair neutral and impartial to all circumstances. Looking trophy there, Duchess. I should work on a more Catherine of Aragon or Catherine the Great self-image. Wow, a real-world fucking reference there. Critical hit for men.
Gods of ambergris, that is some powerful stuff. I'd best leave it here, lest it beat up my other perfumes.
Oh, I can go in the... Oh, I can have a shower, basically.
Among other things, Jenna. Oh, quite the legendary scent from a world of darkness. We seem to have reached the end of the bottle, though, alas.
What's this? Elven bath products. Can I leave like this? Oh, fuck me. Oh no, I put my clothes back on. Good. Let's get back in the bath. I mean, it's kind of a good thing I can't go out with my Norks out, really. Why are there swords in here, for fuck's sake? Oh, okay, I'm sat down now, apparently. Apparently there's only one place in the bath you can sit down.
How very relaxing. Splashy, splashy.
What's that behind me?
What? Now just a... Aha!
What? The fucking shit? What? I mean, that was my reaction. Yeah. Aha. And... Oh no, don't. Stop. Oh. Aha. Ooh, do not stop. Okay, we've suddenly changed our tone. I don't know what's going on in there. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, eh. And she's fucking looking. She's fucking looking. You, me, you are a terrible maid. Come on then. Am I fired? So it followed you home. After as much as we shared, it's kind of hard to let go. I'm putting Ekina, I can't even remember how I pronounced her name, in charge of her care and feeding. I should go check on her. I think I just got molested by a mermaid. There better not be any fan art of this. Duchess class level 4 attained. Or of me. Just none, alright? Hold thy pen. Have you considered a name for her, your grace?
I am still deciding. Does she know any tricks?
Just molest. But she's really good at it, you don't say.
Work on it. And work on don't molest, and we'll consider it.
That seems to make her sad. What are you? As you can see, she's doing just fine, not causing any more trouble. Please don't fire me.
Consider yourself on probation.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, but if there is fan art, you better get the fucking proportions right, alright? Don't listen to the chef. Alice, I got molested by a mermaid. Have you anything to say for yourself? No. Right, fine. Should we go talk to... Oh, she's probably going to shout at me again. Yeah. But the guy's got my clothing. Yes, I like accuracy. You have to get the proportions right. Don't believe the chef. I'm not flat. I'm not. Oh, is that dress? Oh, fuck me. I've just realised there's a dress in my room. Knockersdale? What was that, sorry? I dare say there would be there. I dare say I would measure elsewhere's tracts of land with any other landed nobility, with the possibility of exceptions of Lady Blackmore and Countess Knockersdale. Knockersdale, for fuck's sake! But 'tis not a contest. Let's clean up and put on some dry clothes. All right. I just realised we were walking around in our lingerie and we didn't have to. I thought the bluesmith, I almost said blacksmith, had our clothes. I thought we couldn't get changed. Fuck's sake. Alright, are you happy? Can we take your quest, what I assume is a quest? If you have nothing better to do, why don't you help me out? I have an errand I need a spotter for. How can I be of assistance? I swear to drunk I am not God. Right. Let me get this straight. So the elf needs a spotter for something at the bluesmith. A guy renowned for stealing people's dresses. Excellent, I was just wondering whether or not you had gotten lost following directly behind me. Following directly behind me. Yes, I got lost following you. Ah, well, I require assistance. I am to be fitted for new armour, and it must be close-fitting. Must it indeed? The bluesmith will need my measurements. Always happy to oblige. No. I have carried the assistance of the Duchess of Elsewhere to do this for you. You will not be touching me. Oh. Come to the fitting room with me. Certainly. I guess I am bidden. I'm going to strip, and I want you to take my measurements, then faithfully deliver them to the bluesmith. Certainly. Oh yes, by the way, is it true that elves do not wear undergarments? Don't go spreading weird rumours like that. But yes, I've been in human lands for a while now, and so I do wear them. Oh, so she does. Breathtaking. Elven beauty is not to be underestimated by the rumours. And certain enough, there is a certain captivating set you have. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, referring to the clothing, I see. The gift of Godhead? What's Godhead? You need to elaborate on that. The spun cloth of the tenebrous dire silkworm is the finest material to have against one's skin. Once it's been thoroughly laundered, of course. Of course? Yes, the measuring tape is on the table. Take your time and enjoy. It's not every day that... What are you doing? Ah! You have a cute tattoo. What? Yes. Oh god, you can see it there. And her butt. Yes, right here. It says... Skank! Goodness, that is not very flattering. What? I have to say, if you're going to get something tattooed like that to be with you the rest of your life, well, very long life, you should... Why do I have a tattoo? You do not remember getting it? How? Perhaps someone fashioned it while you were asleep? Elves don't sleep! They do not sleep? I certainly did not know that. Then perhaps something unusual, such as an evil, tattooing spell? I'm just theorizing here. Tattooing spell? Seriously? Wait. I have a pretty good idea who would do that. And she will pay for this. Doom. Or did she fucking just leave the room just screaming Doom? What is this? What the fuck is this? What are these as well? Enticing darkness? Soldier type armor, ladies size. Heroic type armor, ladies size. And what's this? Should I change? Adventuring armor. Sure, why not? Oh, look at us. We're playing dress up. How cute. I think the headband is a little silly, though. Ladies' guard uniform. We did the fucking emoticon. Why is our hair all weird? What is going on with that? Can we leave with this? Oh. I suppose I should leave these costumes down here. They aren't costumes, they're uniforms. Oh, who's the light armor for? Oh, that's a costume, that one is. It's very difficult to remain in character for multiple voices, you know? It's quite difficult. The consistency is all over the place. Can I have my fucking dress back yet? I don't even know why I'm asking for my dress back. I'm wearing a dress. Fuck's sake. I'm like the pissiest princess ever. Just swearing at everyone. I'm worse than the dwarf. The good dwarf, sorry. What was I doing last? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Hello? Let's go down into the dungeon again. That was fun. To be honest, I could check right now and betting is on. In fact, James, are you there? Asian James? James, my Asian friend, my James Asian man. You're probably on RuneScape, I suspect. Can you confirm that he's online? Seto's just on RuneScape doing nerd shit and ignoring everyone? Let me check my Discord. James is currently playing Final Fantasy XIV like a fucking weeb. And Seto's actually offline, so never mind. Never mind. Yeah, sorry about that. Who are you? Afternoon? Kick ass, yeah, that's it. Good afternoon, Your Grace. Good afternoon, Miss Eve. Yes, and good to meet you, Eve. Are you in this castle? Are you this castle's, steam keeper? I am indeed. I keep the hot in this castle coming. Wow. Hope that's not literally. I don't think I am in any fan fiction. Thank you very much. At least I don't think so. Usually these things get brought to my attention. Well, I'm certainly not cold, so excellent job thus far. Leave it to me. What's this? It's a steam power room. Cool. It does what it says on the tin. Hello? Dwarf? Can I go? I should rather prefer not to climb down into what appears to be lava. Why is this here anyway? Why is the dwarf more to the point? He's meant to be managing this place. What's this? Some kind of steam doohickey. It looks kind of complicated, also hot. Cool, let's pull it. I mean, it's hot. Let's pull it. Come on. Pull the fucking lever, Kronk. Pull the fucking lever. Alright, I'm not allowed to pull the lever. Where's the dwarf gone? Dwarf's gone AWOL. I repeat, dwarf is AWOL. Should probably stop going AFK then, because, I mean, I can't vouch for what's going on in this stream, to be honest. So far, I have been rendered naked by a bluesmith. I've been molested by a mermaid. And my maid has gone missing, and also an elf has shouted at me, and I've also gotten drunk and danced on a table. You can make a comic strip out of that, never mind fucking fan fiction. Oh, she's left, and she's also left a book here.
A guidebook on black pudding. It does not seem to be the delicious kind. I rather suspect that one might be more delicious to the pudding. Sorry, what? I rather suspect that one might be more delicious to the pudding in this case. Oh, I get it. It's a reference. Okay, dear children. Shut up. I don't want to know. What's AO3? The fuck is AO3? But, black pudding is a type of slime in D&D, and it eats people, put it that way. Eh? Lady Falwithweir? Hello? What the fuck is she up to? What the fuck? She just went through the curtain. She's a fucking ghost! I was talking to a ghost. Hello? It looks like she entered a hidden door around here. Oops! I'm gonna take a drink. I should honestly instigate a rule where anytime you see a naked butt, or basically a naked butt, a butt in what is basically a thong, you have to take a drink. I don't know how you did it, but you're going to pay for this tattoo. Let's see how you like backsies. Enjoy the cold, bitch. It's an excellent reason not to want to be on Lady Fowl's bad side. This magical array must control something in the castle. You don't say. What's in here? A lot of magical junk. Nobles are prohibited from practicing magic after all. What's this do? Understand it? This definitely feels uncomfortable. What is this? The circle hums slightly in the wall. The entire wall is cold to the touch. The rest of the castle is warm. I wonder if it is some kind of magical refrigerator. Spellbooks for preservation, traps, and a ceiling of magical powers. You just got muted. I'm not even. Some of your messages just got removed, and I'm not even sure why. Oh, links. Yeah, you can't really post any links in the chat at the moment, I'm afraid. But yeah, no links. Sorry. If you want to link me to whatever it was you were linking me to, probably the fanfiction site, in which case I probably shouldn't ask. Do so via my Twitter. Just sort of tweet it at me. Question mark. Okay, we're in question mark at the moment. The hell is this? Eep! Oh. Okay, I can't go that way, but I can come from that way. Who are you? Oh, it's her. Grr. How did she do it? The cell should be completely sealed. If it helps at all, Lady Falwithweir, the tattoo is in a very nice script. The flowers and vines are quite pretty, and if you don't read Thessalonian... It does not help, I am defaced. How could she defile me like this? Who is... Ah ha ha ha! Finally found it, did you? Quick fingers. What do you know about this travesty against elvish flesh? Sorry, I promised I wouldn't tell. Speak! I am mortally offended by this act, and so help me. Fine, be that way. You got it. You and Embric got high on Shrieker's caps. What? You and Embric got high on Shrieker's caps at that weird... Oh! Shrieker's... The fuck is a Shrieker? I think mermaids probably lay eggs. You got it! You and Embric got high on Shrieker caps. I guess that means mushrooms. For some reason when I read caps, I was reading like caps lock. At that weird restaurant. Before I could work up the self-control to say anything to stop you, the two of you were headed off to the tattoo parlor.
My mind was completely blown, so I had some witnesses to confirm with me. Witnesses of me getting this tattoo? Yeah, enjoy that. And try looking in the mirror with that expression sometime. So then, get out. I need a minor restoration spell from a cleric of Terror. The fuck is that? The god of mysteries that you don't ask questions about. As you wish, pardon me. Mystera priests are the most expensive, you know. So who was the she Lady Fowl was speaking of? That's a nosy question. I like you, though. You have interesting times written all over you, you don't say. Is that a compliment? And she's gone. Well, that was interesting. The fuck is that? If you're looking for Miss Fowl, she said she had to go out of the keep for a while. Talking bird, want! I'm Mrs. Fowl's familiar, so that's a no-go. She usually broods by the waterfall for a bit before a trip, so she gets around pretty fast, though. You can probably catch up to her there if you are looking to. I have to, for no other reason, to ask her about how to get a familiar. Oh boy. So the fucking elf has got a bird familiar. Alice, you got nothing better to say for yourself. I'm disappointed, frankly. Also, the midget in the inn wasn't in the library as well. Either she's skived on her appointment, or I don't know, she's not there. Oh, it's different. It's a different dwarf this time. Warlock Helula. Oh, it's the good dwarf. Ah, the good dwarf. Good timing. I wanted to apologise for before. Oh, this is the dwarf that saved me last time when I got drunk. No issue. Okay, right. I need to translate from Scottish here. Is no issue, lass. Care to pint up with me? Oh, you would like me to join you at your table? Aye. He's asked me for a drink. Barkeep, 2 flags on your man. Will that be enough, Master Dwarf? Is no contest, man. No, I ken your meaning. Ken meaning I understand again. No, I understand your meaning. I forgot you're famous round here. Make it another for the lady on the... for the lady and another for myself. This is so difficult. Who are you talking about, Alice? Who's a skank? It better not be me. I better not be in the fucking fan art. Of course, Master Dwarf. I don't understand if I can. I don't know if I completely understand all that, but thank you for the hospitality and for looking after me that other night. Oh god, how the fuck do I translate this? I don't know. Okay. Wash it from your mind. Okay, that one's easy. Oh no, I'm drinking again. Fuck me. I need to go take a piss. I'll be right back. Fucking hell. I just heard a housemate go into the toilet and I really need to piss. Fuck! You're too classy to be a skank, maybe a high-class whore. Well, like a courtesan or something. Yeah, I suppose I wouldn't mind that. High-class courtesan, like in Italy or something. They get paid a lot and they get good customers. Get nice silks and such. Yeah, if you want a link to something, and you want me to see the link, send it to my Twitter. That's the best way to do it, because people get very antsy about links on Twitch. You know, phishing and all that. PH phishing. I think they're almost finished. Alright, I'm going. Be back in a minute. Oh, okay, I'm back. And, no, Seto doesn't really care what I do, really. Unless it involves him. Do you know what? Do you know the fuck what? Let me just check RuneScape to see if he's online. Actually, no, I'll just go on my Discord. Yeah, he's still offline. He's not actually on RuneScape at the moment. I guess it's too early for him. There better not be any fucking fan fiction about this, alright? I don't think my... I don't know what to term it. My integrity would hold up to it, really? It would ruin me. Although, to be honest, I guess I'm already ruined. And I'm already getting drunk again. Is it strange that I'm starting to... Okay, so the more I drink, the more I understand him. Yeah, and actually his text is getting more comprehensible as well. Yeah, it is too early for Seto. It's like 4 PM for him at the moment. Bless him, he's probably still at school. He's younger than me, you know, by like 3 years or so. Me and Matt both, actually. 2 flagons are wide man stouts as what we call Dwarven 101. Does that mean I'm speaking Dwarven now? You're a natural!
Oh hey, you're Wulfhammer's lass, aren't you not?
I'm not... Oh no, wait, yes. I'm not his lass. I am his lass. He is my laddie.
Aha! Well said. We were just out the other day. Would you fancy to see some of his handiwork?
Oh, I would love to see his handiwork.
Oh, what are we waiting for? Come on then.
Should we bring another flagon or whatever those beverages are?
Of course.
Good.
What? Where the fuck am I? And where is this dwarf taking me? I think I'm turning into a dwarf.
Whew, this is a steep. Just let me catch my breath. This is... Oh god. Not only am I fucking feather-headed bimbo, but apparently I'm out of shape as well.
I hate to break this to you, lassie, but you're doing it all wrong. When climbing a mount, you have to work smarter, no harder. Have another brew.
But then it's harder to walk in a straight... Oh, I get it.
That's dwarf thinking.
So now we're drinking again. Oh hey, the road looks clear now.
That's because you're blurring over things and just getting in your way when you think about them too hard.
Oh god. This is terrible. I can't do a Scottish accent. It's like magic.
Now take her slow there. No point in rushing. It'd be a shame if you fell off that cliff before we got to the top. See how the fine lass like yourself get hitched to a busy old Embric of Wulfhammer, anywho.
Ah, well, we aren't... Whew, pardon me, we aren't actually hitched yet. I've come to marry him. I don't suppose you happen to know where he is?
Well, it's easy enough to tell where he was. Ha ha!
It is? How is that?
Maybe not. So then, if you were nae boffin... What? What's boffin?
He doesn't give a shit, and I don't give a shit if he doesn't give a shit. Also, that was an estimate. He's like 3 years younger than me. I'm not really sure.
So then, if you were nae boffin, how is it that you came across one another?
Oh yes, Lord Embric killed my uncle.
How romantic!
He did it very gallantly. I can still remember the way my heart stirred when his battle cry...
Natural 20!
Echoed over the parapets of Castle Ares. Fuck me.
Oh, so your uncle was that King Bad Terrible sort. Yeah, we did do you a favour on that one. He was a scold.
Well, I don't know about what that means specifically, but it sounds suitably loathsome.
Oh there, that came out kinda coherent. Better take a hit of my flask there.
Yes, all this talking and walking has started to make me see straight.
There we go. Oh, looks like we're there. Oh my. Yep, here we go. So can most scenic visten the hallmark.
I don't know what that means.
Watch your step now, lass. That's a cliff there.
Whoa! It's quite amazing.
For a flat land, you did pretty good making it to top these high.
Oh, Castle Wulfhammer is so small. Is that what you brought me here for?
Nah, that's just a happen accent. Nah, Embric's recent work is... we raised that fortress over yonder.
Oh, poor fortress.
Well, was full of troglodytes.
Well, let that be... let that be lesson to you, harbouring monsters, stupid fortress. My, the wind does get a bit strong up here. Aye, watch out though you don't tumble off that cliff. Oh, do not... Oh, excuse me. Worry for me, good dwarf. I have the poise of a... I have the poise of a porpoise. Satay... Oh, God. I'm struggling with the dwarf voice. To say that the last 5 letters of your name is how good you are at standing on cliffs. What's the last 5 letters of my name? What is my name? Erstwhile. While? I'm Erstwild? What the fuck is my name? I'm the Duchess of Erstmere. Oui? I don't know what my name is. I don't know what this dwarf's talking about. Oh, don't make me laugh. I'll fall off the cliff. Oh God, I'm getting drunk again. My good dwarf, aye, my good empress. Oui, that would be great, but I think that you are the best friend. You are great, my fiancé. You are clearly a stalwart companion, but I really look up to you. When you're sitting down, anyway. Ah, no, wait, I'm being serious, shush. Okay, but this ends up being a short joke. It's not. Have a little faith in your empress. When was I an empress? When the fuck did I become an empress? Okay, you messed me up. Now I forgot most of the stuff I was going to say. Stalwart companion. No, lost it. Good friend, Embric. Okay, I got it now, remember. Okay. Shh. Shh, I'm addressing you. I have noticed that you have been gazing longingly at my dress. Whoops. Shh. Addressing, remember? Jeez. What the fuck is this conversation? And I know that you are a valiant, gallant companion to my dear Embric of Wulfhammers. Wulfhammers. So, it is clear to me that, being a child of the earth, you must look at the Oh, excuse me. Precious stones that frequent its hemlines. Wow! 9 out of 10! Thank you. And so, I would like to bequeath this dress unto you, so that it may adorn a beautiful dwarf lady that you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I going to be in my lingerie after this again? That's a beautiful gift, your highship. I shall treasure it always. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Guys, my butt's out again. Someone please cover it. And be a dear and help me home. You got it. And hope your Embric have a whole litter of beautiful, short, ballsy kids just like you deserve. Alright, upsy daisy. Cool. Ah, you're not even medium encumbrance. But I'll take it slow anyway. Q. The fuck does that mean? Grace. Duchess elsewhere. Your Grace. Cold? Your Grace, are you alright? Yes, actually. Save that I am dripping with cold water. You're fine? Why wouldn't I be? Well, you reek of booze for one thing, so I did get drunk again. You were also unconscious here in this chair when I came in. How curious. Well, I feel fine. Must have been that miraculous mountain air that I keep hearing about. Unbelievable. But it will not do to smell like this. And I should like some fresh clothes. Where is my dress? I certainly didn't take it. If I do not find the tailor soon, I may be in trouble. I'll handle the clothes issue for now. Ekinada, I'm gonna go with. We'll draw you a bath. She should be just. Oh, not another bath. Fuck, that didn't end well last time. She should be just up the hall and to the left. Okay, I need another bath now, apparently. Well, at least this thing's now here. Oh, I guess I can't have another bath? And I'm back in my fucking underwear again. Guys, I'm in my underwear again. Why am I in my underwear? How does this always happen? Can I sprint? No. I guess I'm wearing heels or something. I love this guy. The fucking chef is amazing. Pardon me, Your Grace, but there's something hanging out of your... Oh, hey! Evie absconds with the chainmail bikini. It's my old battle bra. I made this, like, a long time ago. Dad didn't sell it to you, did he? Your father? No, I found it on the roof of the Blue Smithy. Is the Blue Smith your father? Oh yeah, I'm Evie Smith, and I make stuff like this as a hobby. It's really old news, though. It does seem a bit barbaric. Totally. Here, this is kind of embarrassing, so let me give you something in exchange. Way more sophisticated. I received an elven chainmail bikini. This actually looks comfortable. Yeah, I'm actually kind of an underwear nut, so this is a fairly recent development. So show it off, drum up some business. Well, I suppose we shall see. Can I put it on? Can I actually put this one on? Probably doesn't look any different, does it? Oh, look, there we go. Wow, that's a fucking boost to my constitution and my dex. Although, to be honest, in this game so far, I haven't seen these stats come into use yet. But never mind, we'll put it on. What'd she say? Oh, heck yeah, that's the stuff. Elven chainmail underwear is awesome, isn't it? I have to admit, it's both comfortable and protective. Yep, somehow it provides just as much protection as wearing a full bear hide. Seriously? Absolutely, try getting hit with a sword sometime. It will simply bounce harmlessly off of your substantially armoured jubblies. Oh, fuck me. Amazing. So now we are wearing elven lingerie. What is this game, exactly? I think we need to find Fowl now. Have you noticed this game doesn't seem to have like a main quest tracker? You just do things. But at the moment I think we need to find Fowl. Either that or find the kid in the library. So let's actually try and do that first. There I go, trying to navigate the environment using the stream delay. Hello? Library child, are you here? I know I'm naked, but don't be alarmed. No, you're not here. Fuck. You just threw up. Is that usual? Because I've got to say, throwing up usually isn't, oddly enough, usual. Is the kid still in the inn? Hello? Yeah, she's still here being creepy. I still can't get my clothes back. God damn it. Where's Fowl? Is she here somewhere? Hello? What's this? Little crystals guarding a big crystal. Either that or they were backing away from a crystal-eating mollusk. It is important to understand that the correct path isn't always the obvious one. Sure. A magic crystal of some kind hovering in midair like it was easy and spinning. So full of itself. Oh, I've got my hands on a brand new designer ring. Ooh, look how it sparkles. Awfully small thing to put in such a large box. Is there anything else in here? Can I check? No, I suppose not. It makes a kind of sense that there are crystals back here, but crystals have to process and cut before they can be mounted. Perhaps it is a message to cut out the middleman, or never reveal your sources. I have never been very good at interpretation. Which is just as well. You cannot inherit the throne if you develop magical powers. It's against the law. Apparently. Woo! Tangent! Let's see if we can put this designer ring on. It better look fabulous! Sweet. Got on a ring. I've never heard of a human having phantom pregnancy syndromes. I mean, I've heard of hamsters showing phantom pregnancies, but not humans. That is a little odd. By pregnancy symptoms, do you mean just simply an urge to eat certain specific things? Because that's just an urge, I think. Where the fuck is this? Weird. Oh look, there's a spring. Oh, it's a hot spring! A delightful hot spring! Oh, I should like to take a dip! Oh, it's delightful! Oh my! Oh no, it's the fucking mermaid. Guys, there's a mermaid again. You need to stop going AFK so much then, Falcon Tail. Hello? Hello? Wait, how did you get out? Was Enika not supposed to be watching you? Oh no. Wait, can we take it easy first? You can do more things than just mole... can you do anything else? Fuck me. Goodness, well there is that. What's going on? Oh. So she's singing to us now, and we're like mesmerized, I guess. You're not really from around here, are you? You do not speak the language, but you seem to understand a little bit. And you can find your way to any water source in the area. You really like women. And you sing. I do not mind being your friend, but be gentle with me and don't turn out to be an evil spirit, okay? I have reservations about keeping pets. I do not wish to be betrayed again. Not that you would... I didn't mean you just... Oh... I suppose that would have offended me too. Oh, why can't I shake that reflex? It's not as though anyone is going to poison my Nerid to get to me. To what? I mean, this game did warn that it has explicit imagery. Just need to check something a sec. There's a smudge on my screen. Fuck. Now my hair's come loose again. My beautiful locks have freed themselves from the confines of my headpiece. Back! Back, I say! Right. Where were we? Oh look, there's a whirlpool. Let's just fall down it, shall we? I'd better not get my foot caught in it. Whoopsie! Oh, well, this is interesting. Whoa, hey, are you okay? What? No matter who you are, you shouldn't go playing in the pipes. It's really dangerous. Good to know. That's a pretty hot swimsuit, though. Thank you. Yes, I'll be going now. Sure. We still didn't find the elf lady. She's meant to be outside. We want to get familiar, right? Do you know, I think I've spent most of this game wandering around in my underwear. What fan fiction? What fucking fan fiction says I'm Rapunzel? I give up on you chat sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about now. This book seems to have a quest for us. Oh, a journal of some kind. Let's fucking open it. What the? Oh no! Maybe that was a bad choice. Oh goodness, my head hurts. I appear to be stuck. Hello? Oh blast it all, I've been kidnapped again. What do you mean again? I was so close to setting a record-setting streak. Welcome to the place I take people who mess with the awesome fellowship. Ah, Lady Looney, you must help. I seem to have been... Wait, you brought me here? Why is she wearing a cocktail dress? You opened my trap book. It set off my pocket bell. Well, there's some jargon for you. I came and got you, wiped the draw off your face, and brought you here. Ah, ooh, I apologize about that. Aren't you Embric's, what was it again, chick? Oh yes, I am quite his chick. I am Embric's chick. Then what in bloody Acheron were you doing going through my stuff? Ah yes, about that, there are so many new and interesting things in this castle, I couldn't help myself. Moreover, I'd just come out of the library and I am such a creature of habit. I thought I should return it to its shelf. But there was not a title or an author on the cover, so I thought if I opened it up, the title might be listed on the front page. Okay, stop. I get the weird feeling you're actually telling me the truth. I have no reason to lie. There are always reasons to lie. But I hate lectures, so let me just lay this straight. You were in my room. That's bad. Don't mess with my stuff. I'll punish you if you do. I mean, haven't you kind of already done that? I noticed there seems to be a dead person in here with me. He's only there to lend sincerity to my statements. They do come off as quite sincere. Pardon me, Lady Looney, I believe you forgot to let me out of this, your place you take people to. Ah, you're right, my bad. Ah, yes, so if you could... Lady Looney? Looney? Oh dear. I think we're stuck, guys. Your Grace, Duchess elsewhere. Alice? Alice! Your Grace, are you unharmed? I am harmed. I am ruined for marriage. I do not know if Lord Embric will still want a woman who has done hard time. What, wait, hard time, is that all? It's hardly a laughing matter. My honour is a nonsense here. My lady exaggerates, but don't worry, dungeon time can be confusing. It has only been a few minutes. It has? Yes, Lady Luna came to me with the keys to the cell, and I ran here as fast as I could. Oh, thank Bizang? What the fuck is Bizang? Goddess of delightful surprises. Well, I guess that explains it. So I am not a ruin for marriage? No, and if you value my health, please do not assume that phrase if you can avoid it. Let's aggress if you can, my Grace. Your Grace. Fuck. And she just fucking vanishes. I still haven't found Lady Fuckface. Should we fall down a plug hole again or just go this way? What a mysterious underground lake. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Whee! Yeah, we've had this conversation before. I'm still walking around in my lingerie. Never before have I had to say lingerie more. I'm looking for Lady F. Wonder if there's anyone new in the bar. Let's check. Hello? Who are you? Oh god, it's the woman from the fucking cafe. Oh boy. Hey gorgeous, come to play around some? Well... Oh Jesus. Fuck me. You're entirely too hot for cafe work, you know. Well, I may look like this at this moment, but my speciality is property management. Oh, Cracklins, you're just that Duchess everyone was talking to me about, aren't you? Yes, I am. Please think nothing of it. I actually had a lot of fun. I'd prefer it if we could stay friends as we were. Say no more, your Grace, my Grace. Gracie, I like that. I'll play with you anytime, Gracie. Okay, you're terrifying. Who is this? The Royal Messenger. What brings you to Castle Wulfhammer, Master Courier? Yes, well, the Royal Princess Arugula Erislad missed you terribly and would like to come visit her, #1 most favoritist lady in waiting ever. Oh no. Oh well, that will be quite impossible. Yes, tragic really. I am still missing my fiancée, so we're not, well, married yet. So I can't possibly. Your Grace, don't worry. I'll come up with something. You will? Your Grace, I've been serving the royal family for almost 30 years now. I've been around the block. Don't get all flustered around the princess. She has noticed that you don't like her yet. She hasn't noticed that you don't like her yet, but she is getting older. She might even grow out of these awkward phases. She might stop laughing like a horse. Her eyes might grow to be the same size. And she probably won't want to move into this charming fortress. Now then I say, just saying. Fine, as you like. Please convey my reply to Princess Arugula. Please wait a little longer for me to have indoor outhouse facilities installed and to clean up the harpy infestation. Whoa, a harpy infestation? As you wish, Duchess Elsewhere. Feelings mutual. I don't like rabbits either. There used to be a when I was in primary school, back when I was a wee boy, I think in year 3, there used to be the school rabbit, and it was also a rabbit and guinea pig. And we would take turns to clean out the hutch, and the teacher would pick a student to clean out the hutch, and you needed 2 people, one to clean out the hutch and one to hold the rabbit while the fucking thing and its hutch was cleaned out. And the duty fell upon me to hold the fucking thing whilst its hutch was cleaned out. And of course, if you didn't know this about rabbits and a lot of other rodents, they are literally biologically incontinent. Ergo, they cannot decide when and where they go. And the fucking pisser fucking pissed on me. Just pissed all over me. So no, I don't like rabbits either. Can I get a drink? Old war stories, a local dwarven specialty. Hold on, what did he say? Welcome back, Your Grace. Will you be this evening's entertainment as well? I have not decided yet. Can we drink this? A flask of dwarven whiskey. Oh, I guess that was that. Oh, he can give us another one. Sweet. Hello? There may be a couple of members-only clubs we could probably make a killing at, you know, if you're into stage performances. You will be my second to know after myself. Let's leave. Hold on. There's Alice on the battlements now. What the fuck is she doing there? And also, where is Esselfleth? And also, don't I need a bath again? I don't even know why. I think I got drunk. Bathhouse. I think I'm combing my hair. Oh, and I'm dressed again. Huzzah! Yeah, please refrain from destroying the world. That would kind of be counterproductive. Is this guy finished with my dress yet? No. Ah, fuck, I talked to you twice. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I'm gone. Gone! I don't actually know where the elf's gone. Elfie? Hello? Also, Alice, weren't you upstairs a moment ago? And why can't I talk to the midget in the library? The kid said she'd meet me there, and she's not there. There's just a bird here. Oh! Oh, she's here! Hello. Salutations, Your Grace. To credit your timing, I was waiting only long enough to settle from a walk. It is nice to see you again, Gretel. Do you come to the library often? Not as often as I'd like to, for you see, I am forced to spend a great deal of my time managing that tragedy of an inn. You mentioned that, yes. What makes it a tragedy? It is a tragic tale of terrible luck and ghastly curses. Ghastly curses? Really? Here? I believe so, Your Grace. You see... Oh god, here we go. A tragic history. Let me check something a sec. There was a dark and stormy night in the castle of Embric of Wulfhammer. Gretel, is that necessary? I beg Your Grace's understanding in this. It is quite the traumatic story for me. Ah, sorry, carry on. A lord and lady of the realm, whose names I have been specifically asked to leave out of the story, in the middle of their journey to a distant kingdom, chose to stay at my inn, which was comfortable, if not luxurious. There was a technicality in the code of hospitality at the time, for Lord Embric's title had not been officially recognised. To the period, she was little more than an adventurer and a scourge upon the lands. I think the pink text is me. Well, that is awful. We all agreed, which is why the lord and lady paid for their lodgings and those of their two servants. Opting to purchase the use of the rooms 2 and 3, they received the keys from me and went right to bed. Now, for Your Grace's benefit and my own credit, I always check the rooms, and either I or my sister clean them regularly. So nothing should have been amiss. Quite so, Your Grace. I left them to their own devices in complete security with private fittings of a noble house. Specifically, I slept upstairs. Since the daily traffic to and from the tavern had come to a close with little result for us, as was usual, I prepared for sleep, when I heard frightful voices coming from below. Oh, dear. I'm not gonna make a noise for that. Nor that. What in the blazes? Nor that. Timeline. Fuck. So they were rather loudly sexing one another. Oh my, I've heard about this. Back in Erie's castle, they called it... What? The Stickville Rape. What the fuck? No one has any idea what happened. Baron and Baroness fucking shit on my face. Baroness Grindstaff hadn't had enough passions for one another for years. It was widely assumed that their servants took them by surprise, then ran off into the woods. Alas, it had gone and come back from the capital, has it? I'm afraid it must have sunk in. Though, I must attest, whatever has happened did not sound like rape. Rape. It was definitely sexting. To make matters worse, now it seems the clientele has become the sort of that seek out this sort of reputation. So basically you're running a brothel, not an inn anymore. It has made my sister a bit loopy, and I'm afraid, and I am suffering from the same insomnia. Goodness, you poor dear, though your face doesn't show it. Loopy though she may be, my sister is something of a savant when it comes to makeup and fashion. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't. Loopy those... Well, that certainly is a talent. In any case, you said magical curse before. Quite so, Your Grace. Logically speaking, when you determine the possibility that least amounts of substance, it's usually the correct one. I see. That makes sense. Have you had the awesome fellowship look around down there? Yes, and they did not turn up much. And I was the subject of rather a few embarrassing jests. At least I hope they were jests. How awful! I assume it was not Lord Embric making the jests. I would prefer not to say, Your Grace. Her hearing is superhuman. Well, if they've been through it, then there must be no harm in us taking a look. Do be careful, Your Grace, not to get massively loudly sexed. Perhaps I should bring someone after all. It would be a shame to get sexed alone, I suppose. No, for protection. Do not be a silly girl. All the same, I think I might bring someone along that I wouldn't mind getting massively sexed by. I suppose I should take that in consideration. Right. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't know what to make of that. And I've run out of cider as well. Does my maid, Alice, do you have anything to say on it? No. I feel like I'm chasing two different threads at once here. Waterfall. I suppose the least you can say is I'm at least in a dress at the moment. Oh look, there's the elf. This isn't a waterfall. Ah, elsewhere. What brings you to my personal space? Wait, what? You were going to ask me something? Yes, I was, but I seem to have momentarily forgotten. Ah, yes. The fuck? Would you help me? I don't know what with. Oh, the inn. Lady Falwithweir, I am investigating the goings on at the inn. You mean those human nobles who got raped? That sounds awfully last year. I believe it was, but the case was never resolved, and the inn's reputation is irreparable, so long as it remains without closure. My understanding is that the current demographic is snogging peasants. A purpose for everything, right? Against their will? That is a concern, but again, the awesome fellowship has already given the place a shakedown. There's no harm in trying again. Perhaps you missed something the first time. Well, that was a level ago, I suppose. Unless you aren't trying to seduce me, are you? Of course not. No, no, no. That reaction does not fill me with confidence. Please take this seriously. I am just trying to help the townsfolk. There's an admirable desire. Fine. I assume you want to go now? Yay! I'll be ready very soon. I'll meet you there. Sure. What are we doing again? I know it is. The fucking writing in this game is amazing. Hello, bitch tits. Good afternoon, Your Grace. I select you've trusted a partner. That's what I went to say just there. I trust you've selected a partner. Yes, I am ready for sleuthing. Ah, very good, Your Grace. May I be verbose, but my ears are still young and burn with embarrassment. Sorry, what? Well, it is fine, I suppose, since that is the normal use of our inn these days. Room number 3 is the nicest. May use that if you like. I am sorry, but I believe I am being misunderstood. You do know what sleuthing is? Not specifically, but in my line of work, I just assumed it sounds like Volvo. Fuck me. How old is this kid? It means to search for clues and leads in an investigative manner. Usually a crime scene. Now I'm embarrassed for an entirely different reason. My apologies, Your Grace. Sleuth away. Ew, you said it. Huh? Just kidding. You look so cute when I could not resist teasing you a little. Please do not be offended. I shall be sleuthing now. Nah. I think we upset the kid. Let's see. I have a candle holder, a packed lunch, a magnificent lens, and I'm bringing the awesome fellowship elven wizard lady Falwithweir with me. I need a 10-inch pole first. What the fuck? What does that mean? Fuck it, let's go. Hello, bitch. I'm sorry, were you waiting long? Not offensively long. Shall we begin the investigation? Certainly. Lead on then. This is pretty much your thing. I'll just sit back and offer my professional opinion. She heard me. She heard my inner monologue. So they said room 3, but I'm interested in seeing if I can investigate the other rooms first. Standard singer bed. I suppose this is a cheap room. I wonder if there's a price difference. An inn full of cheap rooms? What a tragedy. Something should be done about this. Investment? Not my first thought, but that would solve the issue, assuming the inn didn't spend the investment in reparation fees to molested customers. What the fuck goes in on this place? Wow. Detect evidence, 25-foot radius. There's nothing of value to this investigation here. Ah, well, my error then. Let's leave. Sure. I mean, she cast the fucking spell. What else am I meant to do? Let us investigate the second room. This will be where the servants, a maid, and a knight were sleeping. They were the only ones that ran out of the forest afterwards. Excuse me. Guilt after the fact? If the young proprietress' statements are true, that seems unlikely. Confusion, possession, or fear seem most likely, and there are spells that cause all of those. Cool. Worried about closet monsters? I've never had experience with them. Do you smell strawberries? I do, and chocolate. I suppose this room is used for all kinds of things since... Deep down, I believe that any situation with chocolate-covered strawberries can't be all that bad. Keep saying that, you'll never know what the horrors of a choco pit, guarded by the hideous shambling strawberry mounds. You're making that up. Am I, Duchess elsewhere? Probably not. What's in the bin? Nope. The second bed. Oh, same conversation. Right, let's get to the third room, shall we? Moving on. So this is the room where the sexing happened. Oh dear. There's going to be stains everywhere. Get your UV lamps out. Don't worry, it's not going to happen. What? This tingly feeling in the room does not extend to its bucket. Even if the evidence that secure immorality were hidden in a shit bucket, I'd still make someone else grab it. You've been waist deep in the breeding fens of salmonite cobras, and a chamber bucket worries you? I don't know if you humans truly understand what being near your feculence is like. It's like watching as the colour drains out of a beautiful vista right before your eyes in a rolling cloud of your poo fumes. Watching as it rolls over your hometown, turning artists and crafters into barristers and tax collectors, urging good people towards evil and hate. Is it really like that? Yes, it's exactly like that. Sure, nice analogy. And this would be one of the beds where the sexting happens. I keep reading it sexting, like sex texting. Try to look a little less pleased with yourself. I cannot help it. We are knee-deep in mystery. You cannot know you cannot truthfully tell you've never felt this way when you first started out. My first adventure was hunting down the man who stole the magic staff that kept Eternal Forest green and safe from the ravages of Croaks, spatial devourer of all living things, who was sealed beneath the ground, awaiting his rebirth at the hands of mankind. And I watched 3 of my fellow elves not out of their 200th year fall to the ravages of Halberg the Marauder, screaming in pain from the poisoned arrows his minions fired with deadly accuracy. Point of contention there, you do not fire a bow, you loose a bow. There's no fire involved. Why are you still here, James? And damn it, it was awesome. I met friends for life and people I'd risk my limbs for 100 times over. That is why I'm making this face. Lystra's bow, don't tell me I didn't look like that. And here's the closet. And there is a smell of strawberries and chocolate again. It certainly does not reek. It smacks of familiarity then. Do you prefer that? Hey, do you smell that? It's getting closer. Oh yes, it's quite delicious. Of course, I meant distinct. Who the fuck is this? Pardon me, esteemed ladies. I am the maid Dorcas, Gretel's big sister. Oh dear. It filled the room as soon as she walked up. Good evening, Dorcas. Oh jeez. The lady with here, the scent is not coming from her. You refer to that delicious smell? The room usually smells like this. It certainly didn't last time. In any case, I'm certain that it is coming from behind this closet. Help me, will you? It would appear there's a crack behind this wardrobe and the smell is coming from there. I know there are vaults in the ground around here, but that one smells like we should investigate. As in, tear down this nice brick wall? Yes, we should start moving the furniture. Dorcas, get the awesome fellowship. Right way, Lady Foul with Weird. Way to mangle my name. Oh god, they're all here. The dwarf and everyone. Who are you? Where the fuck? Who are you? Oh, the one who locked me in a prison. Good job finding this thing, Duchess. Who knew Embric could land such a gal in absentia? Oh, come now, you'll make me blush. Just be careful and stick to the back. Stick to the back! You never know how dangerous an encounter like this will be for fresh meat. Fresh meat? Don't worry, beginner's luck accounts for 60% of new adventurers' survivals. I suppose that means that I'm most likely to walk out of this 60% intact? Unless you lose the bottom 40%, then you'll have to be carried. Alice, why are you here? That is a good question. What is the maid doing here? Have you seen her bench press the wash table? Don't listen to her, just look out for the Duchess. I feel perfectly safe with you by my side, Alice. Your Grace? What? The fuck? In shit? Fuck me. Who knew we had our own dungeon? Let's get stuck in. Okay, let's go. No, you don't go first. Give us a sec, we're just checking our equipment. Ready, guys? Yeah, but. Ready? I'll check ahead. Beep! Now blast anything that gets past Looney. Yikes. And I'll make sure it's safe for the lasses. Pardon me? Yes, and thank you. Let's catch up, I suppose. The hell? Is that glass? The hell was that? Monster? The shit? Oh my god, it's a Drider. And it's swearing at us. First as usual. Flank attack. His kneecapping time! Oh my, I think we should just stay back here, don't you? Seems a shame to waste an opportunity to look around some. Is this some kind of shrine? The whole thing smells like strawberries, chocolate, and jizz. Are you not aware of what jizz smells like? This got really crass suddenly. Well, there are some flowers too. I can certainly smell the flowers. That's strange. Do neither of you smell the jizz? I think I should look around. The jizz! I heard you! No, I don't know what it smells like. It's a bit like egg cobbler and I do not wish to know at the moment. Over there, stop making me laugh. I'm trying to kill a monster. What she said. Can we join in? The fuck? Splash zone? Ooh. Got some strawberries. Can we eat them? Restores capacity to love. What the fuck does that mean? I don't think I can eat them though. A half-full bottle of strawberry wine. It smells a bit like sweet vinegar. Sacramental jewelry, holy symbols. Hooray, we dedicate ourselves, body, mind and soul to you. Don't read inscriptions on religious artifacts out loud. Ah, sorry, amateur mistake. Oh dear. Hold on. Oh dear. Your Grace! Oh no, the inn. Hankadoon! What? Look out for falling rocks. At long last, my priestess has reincarnated and returned to me. Is it some kind of spider goddess? I am Hurain, mistress of love, lush scenery and strawberries and chocolate. Awaken my high priestess to your true power. Oh dear. The fuck?
Who is this again? This is the older sister of the younger sister that I slagged off, right? The one who was in the library. Well, that was unexpected. To you, maybe. Whew, I thought it was going to be me. Well, if it helps any, the statue seems to be smiling at you in particular, in a kind of creepy way. Looks like it's time for a good old loot and regroup team. Go team! I must thank your awesomenesses for such a timely action. The discovery of a secret passage in one of our rooms opening up to the wall, finding a lot of life in for my deranged sister. And the killing of that horrible monster, which I hope was in some way responsible for the sexing that happened, that brought my reputation to ruin. Oh, we're back in the dining room now. Ow. I'm afraid that the most likely scenario is that the ghosts of the likely sexed to death Hurrain cultists possessed them. Is that going to change now that my sister is Hurrain's chosen one on this earth? Probably. Probably better or probably worse. I don't know yet, but I can conjure dessert. Well, that is nice. And as the owner of this place, you're entitled to some of the loot. Could someone please translate that for me? I just did. He said that you've got a cut from the treasure from the dive coming, being proprietress of the dungeon. That and you have a temple on premises, assuming you cleaned up. Not so fast. Embric was pretty specific about not having any temples or chapels in the keep. My goddess tells me that it's officially an underground strawberry patch that happens to feature a statue of herself, and should be utilized for religious functions because it has a good energy. That's the most pragmatic thing I've ever heard come out of a cleric's mouth, and the most intelligent thing I've ever heard come out of my sister's. You channeled that directly, didn't you? I think so. So case closed? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in the chat. Something about tomorrow. Not quite, but you're going to like this part. The monster gathered at several valuables for its lair. So despite not actually defeating it, we did get some treasure. Being the one that started this, you are entitled to my usual finder's fee. Oh, we're splitting the treasure. I'm so excited! Assistance fees are subtracted from the top of the inn sisters and Alice. The rest are split into, well, since Embric isn't one of those here, fourths. But it is his castle we found it in. Our group chart is pretty specific about this. Embric doesn't get a share. Besides, he's probably raking it in on monster lairs outside. And hopefully not getting raked himself! Indeed. So as group treasurer, here's your cut, and as finder you get the first pick of valuables. Wow, is this really okay? Oh, come on, give me the loot. Oh, sweet. 400 gold pieces. Wow, not that this is something I ever seen before, but it's my first loot. And you get to pick, and you get your pick off the top of these magical doodads. The naughty-looking holy symbol, the strawberry wine, the sacramental lingerie. What should I go for here, guys? More gold, sacramental lingerie, strawberry wine, or the naughty-looking holy symbol? I get the feeling gold's going to be quite boring, and the wine as well. It's a case of which is going to be more interesting and hilarious, the naughty-looking symbol or the sacramental lingerie. Bearing in mind that we have a pair of elven lingerie already. Strawberry wine. Naughty symbol, sacramental lingerie. You guys need to make up your mind, this is not helping.
Symbol? Alright. Boomerang. Fuck me. I suppose this is used as a weapon. It's a bedroom utensil for women. Oh my. And it seems to have thrown and returned enchanted on it. I wonder if I made the right choice. I wonder too. I'll show you how it's used. Not at the table, please. And with that, I'll go ahead and call this meeting adjourned. Good run, team. Keep an eye out for that spider creature. Thank you for being with me, Alice. You were quite dependable. I was a bit shocked that they wouldn't give you a share, though. No, don't worry about it, Your Grace. Actually very well paid just to be here with danger-based bonuses, of course, so... I'm not supposed to say, but following you into danger, monster encounter, resurrection of a dead goddess, rock clearing, and a special dispensation for underground areas means I came out of this pretty good. I wonder, should I invest? Your contract specifically mentions goddess resurrections. In here, everyone's does. Well, that's good. What is this item we picked up? What is this I don't even? I don't even know what the boomerang is. Fuck me. Alright, you know what, guys? It's past midnight. I think I'm going to call it there because I need another piss as well. Well, this has certainly been an experience. I really hope it's been enjoyable because I've enjoyed playing this and I would like to play more of it at some point. It's the end of the weekend, so I can't vouch when I'll next play. Probably the best bet will be Friday. If I get an opportunity to stream before then, I will let you know through the usual means on my Twitter and via the stream. If you haven't already, follow me and you'll get a prompt on either Twitter or Twitch. And we will pick this up again, because this was pretty fun. I'm going to save, actually. Did it save? Oh yeah, it did. Oh boy. Yeah, bedtime. If any of you have managed to draw any sort of depraved art in the meantime of this playthrough of... What the hell is this game called? I don't know. Princess Simulator. Send it to me when it's done, I guess. I'm thinking of, like, featuring art from previous streams in, like, the standby stream. You know, when I start up and it's on the loading screen. So yeah. Give it some work, and I might feature it. I don't really care how lewd it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to close the program now, and I will move us over to the other stream, hopefully. Probably for the best. So, I will catch you guys later. Thank you very much for joining me on my first forays into being a duchess, I guess. And I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.